Hello, everyone. We are the First Dice crew, and thank you for joining us tonight for Star Wars 5e Dark Resurgence, a one-shot we are doing using the Star Wars 5e conversion for D&D. Here is our group with us today.
Hello.
Just some stuff to get us started. I want to shout out that we are almost at 100 subs. I believe we're at 97 as of the start of this stream. So if you would be so kind, if you enjoy our content we make here or want to see more of us, please hit that subscribe button. We are almost to our first major milestone. Another thing I want to call out is we're aware that our audio quality might not be the greatest at the moment. We are in the works of getting a solution for that. We've got some new mics on the way. We're going to be testing out and getting set up probably this next week. And hopefully after that, we'll have some pristine audio for you. And if you would like to use this 5e conversion that we're going to be using tonight, just check out the link in the description. There's a website for Star Wars 5e, beautifully made.
Really, for real.
Very well organized.
One of the best I've seen for any conversion.
Yeah,
real.
It is very well made. There is a character creator on the website. I actually haven't used it for myself, but you guys, TJ, do you have to make an account to make it?
You have to make an account to save it.
Okay, to save it.
To save it or to print it.
Yeah. There you go. But either way, there's
it's free.
Yeah, it's completely free. There's plenty of extra material as well you can find on the website. It's very well put together. I forget the names of the man who made this, but I thank you. This is a great conversion that we're gonna have some fun with tonight.
I believe it has 3 books. It's like for villainy, the normal rule book, and
like starships,
spice stuff.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But now it's owned by Delta Squad, who they're using their own time and money to keep the website running and keep it up for people.
And I don't know if this is just because I run ad blockers, but I didn't see a single ad on this page. I think it's pretty rare when it comes to just any web page.
I didn't see any ads on my phone.
Yeah.
There are no ads on this page.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
The ad is for
that alone is like something to see, a website without any ads on it. So check out the Star Wars 5e website if you're at all interested in this system.
And before we do start the session, we should pay homage to James Earl Jones.
Yes, the
Just
voice
recently passed
of
away.
Darth Vader.
and Simba.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry, not Simba.
Darth
Mufasa.
Vader on the shirt.
And
right here.
what's his name from Sandlot?
Yeah, the old man from Sandlot.
Just a moment of silence for James.
Rest in peace, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Iconic.
Rest in peace to the greatest Sith. Now, for some lesser Sith, but maybe not for long.
Wow.
Yes, you are all lesser
Wow.
than Darth Vader.
My character thinks that he's better than Darth Vader.
My character just wants to pimp hoes.
We'll get to that. To lay out the scene for you, we meet our party of Sith upon Citadel Station in orbit of the planet Telos. They sit within a sort of dingy storage room with a table in the center, awaiting a message from their Sith master.
Shouldn't we intro first before we go into
He's
it?
gonna
That's
get
what we're
through
doing right now.
Yeah.
So, sitting at the table, we have first.
No, I haven't got my voice
Okay,
down.
Oh, you're so ready.
My voice isn't down. I'm Anthony. I play Synthrax, a synth droid originally created by the elite to house their consciousness in their quest for immortality. An error during activation granted him sentience, freeing him from their control. Now operating in the criminal underworld, Synthrax sees themselves as superior to both organic beings and androids, considering them flawed. He has newly awakened force powers and seeks to dominate the shadows of the galaxy, building power and influence to ensure he alone controls the future, untethered by creator or code. Alright, do I intro looks wise and everything?
Sure.
Okay, I'm playing a droid class 4 and Sentinel level 1. He's a droid with synthetic skin. He looks perfectly human. He's African American for all aesthetic purposes, with dreadlocks and red makeup and stuff for the Sith aesthetic. And working on the voice when we get there.
All right. And next up, TJ, if you can tell us your character.
My character is Ponhiki Pike. For those who know Japanese, Ponhiki means pimp. It's Pike the Pimp, or Pimp named Pike. So that's what we're playing. I know it's deplorable. We are not doing this ever again. But it is it is a villain character meant to be evil. So first, I would like to say I don't condone anything that's about to happen in the next few hours, or any hours after this.
No, go check his Twitter. He posted earlier. He fully condoned.
I don't have a Twitter. There we go. I play a Pike. Pike is a kind of like weirdish outer alien race from Obadiah, originally from Obadiah. My character is supposed to be more inconspicuous as a person who's a part of the trade for illegal activities. He looks gray with blue eyes, and the eyes are kind of like a full sclera, like insectoid, or what you would think alien eyes look like, kind of.
Just smooth, like single color.
Yeah, smooth, just a single color. He wears a hood, hood with a robe, or a robe with a hood, I guess I should say. And he is more focused on business and how to get his business growing, as well as control for that business throughout the galaxy. That about sums that up. He also has a very addictive drug that he slaps with.
Yep. He's a purveyor of spice, we should say.
Purveyor of spice and.
And lastly, we have David.
So I play a Dudos consular named Vaden Taglo. He was originally a diplomat in the planet of Duros, and he wanted to save his planet, but as the wars raged on around the planet, he saw that there was no real hope to save his planet through diplomacy, until he met a Sith named Dark Vexes, and she basically coerced him to join the Sith side in order to save Dudos, and not with diplomacy and a soft hand, but with more of an iron fist and harsher tactics. So he joined her and started doing illegal technology trades and black market trades, and for both sides of the Republic and the Separatists, basically gaining favor with both of them in small parts. But yeah, after that, he saw that his planet was becoming more and more war torn, and he basically leaves the planet trying to find a way to bring peace to it, while leaving all his friends and family and even his best friend. What was her name? Lyra. He left even his long childhood best friend Lyra behind, and now he's been traveling with Dark Vexes around the galaxy. What he looks like, he's about 6'1". He used to have lighter green skin, but the more he turned into the Sith side, his skin became darker green, almost forest green. His eyes used to be just black, like Doodles are, but
Red.
They were red?
Yeah, Duros eyes.
Really? It says black here.
Really?
Yeah.
Weird. Because Duros
It
are
could be whatever you want to say.
For those who may not know, Duros is the same race as Cad Bane from the Clone Wars series, and they are all.
And unfortunately, live action.
Yes, the live action was a little iffy,
bad.
but they usually have blue skin, but they can have a few different
Green
hues,
skin
but
too,
they
yeah.
usually have the solid red eyes.
So then his eyes were like pretty bright red, but they became like more burgundy red, darker red. And whenever he moved his eyes, you could start to see yellow forming around the red. Yeah, the Sith yellow. And yeah, and he has pretty much like a heavy dark Sith robe with a hood, but he doesn't put the hood on too much. But yeah, now he's traveling across the galaxy.
All right, so three of you sit at this table within this sort of side room within a sort of out in the way, dingy, hole-in-the-wall bar on Citadel Station. What do you all do at this table as you await a message from your master?
We're waiting for the master's message.
Yeah.
We know we're like waiting for like a mission type thing.
Yes, you're waiting for your master to communicate with you via a small hollow disk that has been placed in the center of this table.
Gotcha.
I don't know if slavery is legal.
Is slavery legal anywhere?
It depends where you're at.
In this place that we are.
Oh, I guess it was
Where
legal
you're
on
at
Tatooine.
right now on it would be illegal on both Citadel Station and T.
I'm trying to see where I just came from then.
Yeah.
If
Maybe
we're.
we came from
Yeah, I can't.
fucking up your government.
I was gonna say if we can get a little like backstory on how we got to this table.
Okay. Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
So you
That would be
guys,
really helpful.
in your case, sorry, what was your character's name, David?
I even have to remember Vaden.
Barn. So Barn, you, after being picked up by Darth Vexus, were taken back to Korriban to join the Sith Academy. And while there, you met these two who were already enrolled in the Sith Academy. And after your general studies have been completed, you've been sent here as pretty much your final exam before becoming a official acolyte of the Sith. And you were tasked to arrive here by your master, Maelor Sital. Just that this is your task. He didn't give you any other details yet.
Okay. Is there? Since I'm like a technology trader, I want to see if I'm like playing with some kind of tech while I'm waiting.
Let's see. You found a communicator that was just sort of stashed in this storage room that was sort of in need of repair. So you're just sort of tinkering with it.
So I'm sitting at the table. I'm like, I wonder when the master is gonna get here, because I really don't have much time to be waiting for pretty much nonsense at this point.
Man, my ass is hurting. I really could use a Twi'lek back. That Twi'lek back was so soft compared to this chair. My God.
So Geki, don't you ever, get tired of saying stupid stuff?
Don't you ever get tired of having no bitches on your dick?
Oh!
Having no titties to squeeze? Nothing?
You mortals and your greed, your wants of the flesh, pointless to me.
Mr. Self-Righteous.
I've just evolved beyond those needs. Well, I respect your business, and I
So
appreciate.
You have a drink? You have a drink in front of you? Hey, all needs gone, brother.
That is more for the social aesthetic.
For pleasure?
Hey,
It's
Yeah, shut up.
within character, since I'm tinkering around with this like communication device, could I temporarily just like mess with this droid's ears, just make a high pitched sound like, "Oh, we're inferior"? How does?
Okay, is there any sort of like mechanical of your skills that you guys have? Anything around mechanics?
there's a technology skill.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'd say that's a technology role.
Okay.
Technology check.
Okay. I look over to what's your character's name?
Synthrax,
Synthrax.
because he's a synth.
Ooh,
droid.
okay.
Good.
I look over to Synthrax and I say, "Oh, we're inferior, Synthrax." And I start messing with my communication device. How does this feel? And I rolled a 14.
14.
I didn't think that far. It sounded cool.
I would like you to roll a Constitution.
Con save
Yeah, I guess
13.
13.
Oh, no.
He's able to. You turn a little internal knob from within this communicator, and it lets out this high-pitched like whine. And you, Synthrax, you see your vision start to like glitch out
So
a little
you-
bit as this whine occurs.
You think us Us mortals are inferior.
I told you not to use that around me.
Hey, if you weren't acting like such an asswipe, I wouldn't have to use that. But now,
My apologies, leader. I will refrain myself.
He's not a dog.
no, it's off. It's off. It just needed to prove a point. You know, we're all equal in some ways, no?
Yes.
Am I right? No, I'm just kidding.
Just because you're a higher Sith initiate doesn't mean you can do whatever you want
Hey,
to us,
whatever,
right?
whatever happens, you could go be hurting my business. You could be hurting my business.
Well,
Yeah, you probably have like droids like under you like serving.
Don't you use some of my technology powder for your bitches?
Yes, and I thank you very kindly. I'm able to tell that number 14 is acting up.
Oh,
I have to like be in character. I have to be in character for this. Like,
presses the button on his wrist. You hear just a little electronic, like, just like,
just a beep.
yeah, just a little tweet. And you assume that one of his bitches somewhere just got zapped.
Oh shit! Wait.
And to be fair, the bitch is referring to any male, female, droid, non-binary
Wenches,
species.
Can you pass those sticky notes to
Bitches, not just female?
TJ and TJ?
Hey, my merch.
We might be evil, but we are inclusive.
Do me a huge favor and write down some timestamps whenever we say some shit.
Okay.
If you can see those timestamps on there.
Let me.
Playback. Okay. So,
But not yet. Let's
Yeah, you can't really.
because we already passed a few.
as you guys sit at the table and lightly bicker amongst yourselves, suddenly the hollow disc in the center of the table illuminates, and the form of Maelor Satal stands before you in a hologram. He says to all of you through this hologram, it's a little difficult to make out the features of his face, but you guys know that he is a Iridonian, a Zabrak, who, for you, David, that is Darth Maul's race. They have the horns. on their
Zabrax
head.
is like the brother cousin race of. Because
Yeah,
that's it.
they're all from Iridonia, but
Yeah.
they're same, but different.
Yeah.
Uh,
Darth Maul's race has 2 livers, and the Zabraks have 2 hearts.
mhm.
Just to let the whole stream know, the reason Sean is explaining things to me is because I've never seen anything about Star Wars.
Yeah.
Really, like I'm the
David's
oldest in
doing
the
the
group.
best.
I'm oldest in the group, and I've literally never seen Star Wars.
We're gonna fix that.
Sounds like.
Yes. Okay.
Wait, how can we tell timestamp?
You can tell he is a
can tell
Zabrak.
on-
Yeah, you can see it in the.
No, but can we
bottom
tell on
right
if you're
there.
watching live? Is that possible or
No, you can't.
no?
Not
Okay,
live.
yeah, you just gotta look there.
You just gotta look there.
That's why I was asking. I just can't see.
Yeah, so he is a very tall Zabrak, a lot more thin than you would normally imagine a Zabrak. He has sort of a dark green tint to his skin,
Okay.
and he of course has a lot of the black sort of adornments that a lot of Zabrak have on their faces when they turn to the Sith.
Ooh.
But he is hooded currently in this hologram, so you can not make out his face very well, but you can tell from his voice that it is indeed your master. And he says to all of you, to those commissioned for the artifact recovery number 3951, pay attention. Will not be present. You are to venture to the once lost Sith planet of Dromund Cost. Our scouts have finally located it after years of effort, despite the New Republic's constant suppression of its whereabouts. Those Kurg kept it hidden even when it was within our same system as our Grand Academy. But no matter. I've sensed the signs of a dark side nexus emanating from an ancient Sith temple planet. Retrieve it, store it within the suspension capsule, which to mention this, but it is currently sitting beside the table. It is a sort of just a little glass capsule with a mechanical like bottom and top to it.
That twist thing, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Retrieve it, store it within the suspension capsule, and return it to the Sith Academy. To keep things concise, failure to complete this mission will result in your execution, the duration of which will depend on my mood. Should you succeed, however, my Sith students shall be granted the right to construct their lightsaber, and those hired for this mission shall be handsomely rewarded. Your ship has been prepared at Docking Bay 18 of Citadel Station. Coordinates for your landing zone have been uploaded to its navicomputer. Board it soon. I am not a patient man. And the hollow recording flickers.
Our master, commanding as ever, but a lightsaber that would help us even further in our deeds.
I'm at this table, you know, rocking my foot against the table, like, you know, like this. Like, does he have to be so serious? Or we're gonna kill you if you don't complete this.
There seems a lot of Sith that way.
I mean, if killing was just the answer to everything, then
We have to keep in mind our end goal. He's from the last generation of Sith. They were flawed. They drove themselves to extinction. Their lust for power made them just inoperable.
I mean, I
We're
feel
going to
like
be better.
I feel like taking like parts of people's bodies work better, but he just wants
Like
to
when they
just
chop
get
it.
like a finger or something, but he just wants to
He goes
get
straight.
rid
I know
of
he
it.
goes straight to
Yeah,
killing.
it's
Those
fucking
two
ridiculous.
those two initiates that were with us last week. He just killed them. Yeah.
He
ridiculous.
lacks the patience of suffering.
So
Sadistic nature.
Does he give us coordinates to go to? Or
they're in the
anything?
nav.
He said they were uploaded to the
Ah, okay.
navigation computer of your starship. That is in Hangar Bay 18 of Citadel Station.
I don't know about you guys, but I guess we should get going. But
Of course.
out of character, should we get some supplies with the money that we have?
I'm fine
Or
on-
we?
I did that before.
Oh, you did. Okay.
Yeah, just like buying equipment for starting.
We could have a little scene at a vendor. Maybe.
Yeah, if you want.
Yes. Pike. Don't you wait? Is your name Pike or is it like Pike's like
On
your,
Hiki no Pike.
because Pike's your race
Say the
name?
full thing. On Hiki no Pike. A pimp named Pike.
Ponhiki, no Pike. I'm sure you. I've always loved your list of associates in your black market dealings. I'm sure you have a vendor or two we can go to for
You
supplies.
do realize it is illegal in this current establishment that you are openly talking about, correct?
You're in a room.
Also, who's gonna stop us? A fun thing about Sith though is you can like get away with a lot of like cool shit in tavern and stuff that you couldn't get away
I
with.
know.
Oh.
I'm still not trying to have the business on my back. You understand?
TJ,
I don't threat your moral
What?
laws.
Are you a pimp named Slickback?
yeah, that's it.
Yes.
Yeah, if you could take us to a couple of your associates, we could stock up before we go to the to craft to the temple.
All right, sure.
Are there grenades or like potions?
Are there potions in this game?
There's med packs.
Yeah, there's like med packs. And,
Oh, like those things?
Bacta, yeah.
Back to.
The book says Colto, which is weird because that stopped being used like thousands of years ago.
Weird.
Um,
I did not stock up on any.
maybe
of
the
that.
game was made for the Old Republic. I don't know.
It costs 300.
Okay. What does it do? You click it.
Quick acting syringe filled with a concentrated dose of Colto. As an action, you can use this med pack to restore hit points to a beast or humanoid within 5 feet. The creature rolls 1 die equal to the size of their hit die
Oh.
and regains hit points equal to the amount rolled plus their Constitution modifier, minimum of 1 hit point.
Nice. Okay. Perfect. How many of those do you have? Gotcha.
But does that one have multiple uses?
Nope.
No. Cool. Yeah. We had there.
All right, you guys exit the little storage room you were within, out into the bar that the storage was a part of, and you guys shift your way through the light crowd towards the exit. After exiting, you take a quick walk out of the entertainment module of Citadel Station, then into the more retail district. You walk in through the doors of one of the nearby general store of Citadel Station, and you see a Duros man behind the counter.
Okay. Since I am Duros, I would like to go up to him and speak to him in Duros.
That would be.
Just Duros. Do it again.
It's.
Duroese.
Durin. I think it is Durin.
I wouldn't be
It's
surprised.
it's Strilurian. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm thinking of a completely different race. Ignore me. Ignore
That's
me.
the learning,
Yep.
I wrote it down.
No, I'm
It's
wrong.
probably just Duro.
Yeah,
Anyway.
I'm sorry.
He speaks to you in Duro as
It's
well.
Duris, yeah.
Duris, okay. But you said you speak to him, right?
Yes, and it's really good to see another Dudos around here. How you doing today?
Same day as always. What do you need?
Well, show me and my friends around what you have in stock. This was
The general store.
just a general store.
Yeah.
What do you have for some healing?
Healing. You need some Bacta? We got plenty of syringes.
Mm-hmm. And those are about 300,
These little syringes, we'll say they're 150 each.
150. Okay. And they heal for 1d4.
It's your
It's
hit
your
die
hit dice.
plus Constitution.
That's not bad.
It should be 1d8.
You have anything stronger than that?
Like a greater one?
Greater?
Can't say I do.
No?
The Republic is keeping our shipments from coming in as fast as they used to.
What about grenades or anything like a throw? Anything?
Probably maybe a few of those. Got plenty of fragmentation, a couple gas. Got one ion left if you want that. Needs to take care of some droids.
Ion is electric, right?
Yes.
Kind of like a pulse thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really fucks them.
Droids are usually vulnerable.
Unless you take a feat.
Okay.
Is gas like poison? Or is it like
I
smoke?
think so, yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, I go, how much for the grenade?
What can you understand, Duris?
No, never mind. I don't say that.
Uh,
It's like the one language I don't
He
speak.
goes, frags will be 100, gas 300, ion 250.
I repeat that to. Does he speak? Well, he wouldn't know if he speaks common, so I just
Pretty
repeat
much
that.
everybody speaks
Yeah.
galactic basics.
But since the store clerk understand what he said, and the store clerk said it to me in Duris, I repeated to him
Okay.
what the prices are for each one of these grenades,
Gotcha.
and I go back to the clerk and I say, let me get one ion grenade and one gas grenade.
All right, that'll be 550.
You got it. Yeah.
Thank you, brother.
I go, I'll take was it gas grenade poison? I'm sorry.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it is poison.
I don't know why there's different options. Would it count as an average grenade?
Yeah, I should.
Okay. Okay, cool.
The 2d6 poison after a saving throw.
Okay, cool. So I'll take the gas grenade and a med pack.
All right, so gas grenade will run you 300, and med pack that will be. Let's see, 150.
I'm trying to see.
Oh, so 450?
Yes.
I go, of course. That's trivial. You mortals and your money, and I toss it.
He bags it.
I want to see if my character is so immoral that when he's leaving, he's going to trust me.
You good?
I know, because
how
we're
are you
bad.
gonna steal it?
It's that bad. That's
Like, what are you gonna steal?
just something petty, like, literally just like
He's a little like
a kleptomaniac little thing. Like, I just have to take something from somewhere.
he has like a little data pad sitting on the desk in front of him. If you'd like to take that.
Maybe. I'll keep thinking. Go ahead,
Right
TJ.
before that, one of you wants to. I request one of your med packs.
Yeah, sure. 100.
Thank,
150.
thank you, kind.
All right. Gives it to you.
How much money you got, TJ, after this?
330.
Nice.
All right. So would you like to try and steal something?
I head out.
Okay.
Nah.
All right. In that case, you all three head out from the general store. And would you like to make your way to Hangar 18?
Yes.
As we walk towards, I just see a group of people talking, and one of them's my way. I shove them. I'm like,
Does anyone look a bit disheveled, kind of
kind of like they need something in their life.
kind of depressed, kind of depressed, down the dumps type of thing?
Like a millennial.
On the way there,
We'll say the one you shoved over was a C3 droid. You knocked it over, and it goes, "Oh!"
No, I don't knock over the group.
Oh, okay, not droids, not droids. You knock over an Ithorian, and you hear it just go as it tumbles over. They're the guys with the like head shaped like this. They have the eyes up here.
oh god,
And they
Oh
talk like
God,
that
yeah. Ugh.
Yeah. You knocked over an Ithorian, and he kind of doesn't really. Let's see.
I go move flesh bag.
Yeah,
I use the force to.
he didn't even see you doing this to him. He's completely confused. And then you are looking for anyone disheveled. Make an investigation.
disheveled or depressed?
Okay, okay.
Yeah, someone a little down on their luck. They could use a little something.
5.
Yeah, you're not really finding anyone who isn't part of the hustle and bustle outside of the terminals of Citadel Station.
Ain't much to do with business around here. You see, maybe I can increase my inventory.
I put my arm around you and I say, I think these people are a little too busy.
No, hang on, bro. Swing that way. We don't touch these fine arms. We don't do that. I pull my hood over my head.
Yeah, do you have are you looking like a pimp with a Sith aesthetic, or how are you looking?
Do you know gray matter from Ben 10?
Yeah.
Like that with solid blue eyes.
No, like clothes wise.
A robe and a hood. Everything is hidden underneath the robe.
Oh, gotcha.
It is supposed to be inconspicuous.
Gotcha.
Not so you cannot tell.
He's
right
he's
there.
not pimping
No,
out.
no.
Okay, gotcha.
Pimping out. Oh, not pimping myself. I am not for sale. I do not need to be dressed. He's on the street.
All right. So you guys,
Terrible.
you head to Dock 18 of Citadel Station. You flash your authorization to the droid at the desk. He opens up the doors for you, and you enter the hangar. You can see the ramp for your ship has been lowered for you, and your ship looks like this.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Okay.
no. And it's like, and just so I'm picturing right, the orientation is the large wing. It's
This
horizontal
is
to the.
top down.
Okay, perfect. Interesting.
All right. So you guys board your starship. You can see that on the side, both on like the edge of it on the right side, and there's a little like, just like the top of where the ramp drops down. You can see written on there is cutthroat.
No, okay. Since I have been in dark access much nicer ships and much bigger places because of Planet Doodles, I'm like, I guess this will have to do. And I plop down on one of the seats with my hands back and I cross my feet like, all right, come on, let's get on going.
I go, yes.
Fall asleep.
Ponhiki.
Pohiki no pike.
Honhiki?
Yep.
Pohiki no pike.
Ponhiki.
Pimp-
Pohiki no pike. How many times I gotta tell you?
You gotta say the whole name.
You gotta say the whole name.
I am working on carrying for you mortals' names. I'm not much of a pilot myself. I am not proficient, if you could say. If you want to pilot us there, since our friend is occupied.
Okay. We go for a ride. We go for a ride in here in the pimp's car. Let's go. He goes up to the
Fucking low riding.
He pulls the seat back down all the way so he's like down here, and he immediately puts in the coordinates. They already know where they're going.
Yeah.
Jumps into hyperspace in the bay.
As you sit down, you confirm. You confirm the coordinates that have already been entered into the Navicomputer, and you can see that this has already been primed for autopilot. So you guys don't even have to pilot it yourselves. Yeah,
He's still lowered.
That's still
we're just delving into Star Wars 5e, so we're not going to get into all the piloting and ship stuff just
a
yet.
lot.
Because it's a lot. It's a whole system.
They do, but I will say they crafted it very well.
Yeah.
If you're worried about like D&D like pirate ship mechanics or like Starfinder ship mechanics, I mean they did a good job in this one. But
It all makes sense once you read through.
Yeah.
It. But we're gonna
skip
more
on
about
by.
that
Yeah.
today.
Yeah.
Instead, you confirm the coordinates. The cutthroat begins to take off from the hangar, and soon you guys are in orbit just outside of Telos. You can see now that you're outside of the planet,
Telos.
outside of its gravity. You can see that the hyperdrive of your starship is now powering up. It's getting itself ready. I would like all of you, while you're sort of while there's a sort of lull before your mission begins, I'd like you all to make a perception check.
The net one.
Oh, here's our nat 1 sound.
Write that down for Mitchell.
Yep, write that down, write that
Let
down.
me write that down.
It's one great day.
Do you have like a no card or something?
Yeah. Oh, could you tear him off one of those?
He's using the first page. I'll just take
You
it.
said saving throw?
No, just perception check.
It's all
Okay.
good.
Okay. 8.
No, there you go.
This is
You did it.
Ocho.
Ocho, and you,
Do you one word?
Mr. Tonhiki.
7.
Oh, all right. So we are not noticing shit.
No.
Actually, let me roll this. What was the highest you guys rolled?
8.
I think my 1 is the highest.
Okay. Yeah. So,
There we go.
we have. Name again, David. I'm sorry.
Should write that down.
Baron. Baden.
Baron.
Can you spell it?
Baren.
Barin.
E.
Okay, so Baron is sitting in a chair. Are you in like the co-pilot seat, or where are you at?
Yeah, co-pilot seat.
Okay. Baron is kicked
Well,
back.
I do have proficiency in piloting,
Okay, good to know.
so I could be.
It's in autopilot right now, so
Okay.
you're not going to need to do any of that yet.
P-O-N-H-I-K-I.
Sorry. On Hiki Pike?
Pike, P-Y-K.
E-Y-K.
No, Pike. Gotcha.
Okay.
Sorry,
then,
now I don't fuck it up.
Bonhiki, where are you at? Are you still in the
I am
pilot seat?
currently in the pilot seat with the seat all the way back. I'm just sitting there acting like I'm driving my own.
Okay.
Acting like I'm piloting my own.
And Synthrax, where are you at?
I would be. I assume there's a droid, some sort of droid, service droid on board or something.
None that you saw when you were coming.
Okay. Does Sabat have to be a 2-player game? Or can you play it so? Sabak, sorry.
Do you mean Puzzbok? Or I don't know what Sabak is. Yeah, Mitchell.
Fuck you, bitch.
Fuck you, Mitchell.
Like Sabak, remember you had it in the KOTOR game you were working on? Oh, it's Pizok, 1-player. It's 2. Oh, never mind. I play the Star Wars equivalent of Solitaire. In the back.
You play Pazak against the computer.
There we go. Okay,
Yeah.
thank you. I am proficient in Sabak, but I think I meant Pizok.
Okay. That might be a different game on them, but I don't know. But yeah, you're playing Pazak. We'll see you guys are mostly up towards the front, like
Yeah.
all sort of in the cockpit.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys are all sort of waiting for the hyperdrive to power up, and you can hear in just towards like the back of the starship, you can hear just the faint whir of it, and after some time, that whir, you start to hear a different kind of whir grow from within that one until it sounds like it's right on top of you. But before any of you can react, that you didn't discover it quick enough, you hear 2 blaster shots are made.
Oh no!
It's going to be
Wow.
at why can't it, I'm writing it down this time. What is your name, David?
Baden.
See that? Yeah, that's why I
B-A-R-N,
did
yeah.
it.
Baron on okay, now I know. She is going to fire. This thing is going to fire twice at you guys.
Who?
First, just Varen and Podniki.
Yeah.
All right.
Varen, this is going to be
Boy.
a. Let's see here.
Such a smart boy.
A 17 to hit.
Yes, definitely hits.
All right, and then I'm going to go ahead and roll for Podniki as well. That is only a 4. I'm going to assume that doesn't hit.
Pip's luck never goes out.
You're playing like a Racing 7. You're like
So-
moving.
Varen is so relaxed that he loses his focus, and he is caught by this blaster shot, dealing 4 energy damage to you.
Oh yeah,
And,
because this one's kind of similar to Starfinder where you have kinetic and energy, right? Okay.
He's going to deal 4 damage to you, and then for Ponahiki, you notice it just as the blaster bolt is flying through the air. You whip yourself out of his chair, and as you look up, and Synthrax, after hearing these shots, you look and see this as well. There is a small Sith training droid floating in the center, or floating just in the doorway.
That
of
little
the
spear
cockpit.
thing?
Yep.
Ew.
And it is shot at you guys. You hear from the sort of center console between the pilot and co-pilot seats, another hologram whir up, and you hear Malor Satal speak to you again.
Wait.
Make sure you're on your toes for this mission, hopefuls. And then the hologram ends yet again.
Can you spell his name?
Malor Malor Satal.
Okay.
I would like to use one of my force powers to activate something.
First, roll initiative.
I go with this son of a bitch. He's always testing us. I hate tests.
It's like, you bastard. I hope your father was out here like that. Way you have an excuse.
Whoever put this droid in here, your mother's a hoe.
All right.
Where is initiative in the sheet?
It should be.
There it is. Okay,
Yeah.
21.
You won.
That's great. I know, completely opposite from B&B.
I have 3 health.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Stay in the chair.
Dealt
Stay in the
4.
chair.
I'm gonna solo this thing. I think I'm okay.
Yeah, more than likely you are. 10.
And
Because I had
Varen?
That's crazy.
7 max hit points, and TJ, how much do you have?
Yes, 8. I have 11.
What's your initiative, David?
21.
Yeah, we're squishy.
Okay.
We haven't
Which-
played level 1 in solo.
Which one of you two has the higher dex mod?
I have a dex of 3.
That's a 2.
Okay, so Synthrax first. Then Varen.
Yeah, high charisma. Not.
Yeah. I'm surprised your wisdom's pretty high too, right?
So,
Oh no. Oh.
first up we have
Dex.
Synthrax.
Wisdom.
Oh, I just hit
This
it.
thing is just floating right in the doorway.
I go, this son of a bitch. Mele Chatal, he's always testing us. And I turn as I slowly get up from the chair. And I would like to. Is this a bonus action? Let me know if this is metagaming. How long till the planet? We get there?
You would know from the nav computer that, well, really, you're still waiting for your hyperdrive to
Mhm.
start up. But once it gets going, it will just be a couple of hours before you're there.
Okay, so we won't have a long rest. Damn. I will not use any of my level 1 spells. Or, sorry, force powers.
Mitchell says not to die to a training droid.
We would. Okay, I am going to. You guys see, you see Synthrax. They are going to use a bonus action to use Wall Run, which is universal force power. Until the end of my next turn, I have a climbing speed. Blah blah blah. I'm going to run on the wall
Okay.
along the side of the spaceship and go towards it. As I get towards it, I use get right up on it. I think it's range. The way they change these spells, shock, which is usually like touch, it's 120 feet range.
Yeah.
But just for an effect, I'll get right up to it and touch it to use shock.
All right.
I think I make a ranged force attack. I don't know what I add to that. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Force power bonus could be about proficiency in charisma. Or
Is
something.
there a map that we're going to set
Is
up?
it an outline?
That's in that one.
Oh my god, no.
That's two.
Not for this one.
That's
This
two
one's
tonight.
pretty simple, straightforward. We win the map for this
We're gonna lose to a fucking droid. I mean, a training droid. God damn it. Okay.
You're in a pretty small cockpit. You have plenty of room to run wherever you want.
Unfortunately,
It's only like 15 people.
yeah. Are there any flammable objects in the area? 'Cause unfortunately, they still catch fire.
You're gonna blow up this shit.
No,
I'm not trying to.
not really. You see,
That's good.
with your nat 1, you thrust your hand forward and you
Yeah, kind of like
send out
straight
this-
into straight into like a panel, and there's like electricity.
Yeah,
Okay.
it like sparks off. the
Yeah,
panel. You
I
see-
do that like what's that anime? You go like this.
Yeah.
That's my turn.
Bolt of lightning strikes a panel on the side of the cockpit of the starship, but misses the droid. Next up is
Damn it.
Varen.
I unbuckle myself from the seat, and
It's adventure.
can I say that the seat is covered and I hide behind?
Yeah. You can say it's
I get behind the seat and I use battle precog, and I activate that. Now my
It's a
AC
force
goes.
power, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So 2 points.
Does anyone
Because
hear?
since it's a level 1, it's 2 force points, right?
Yeah, if it's a level 1 force power, it costs you 2 force points.
Really?
Yeah,
Yes.
Why?
that's just how it
I thought it was
works.
per
It's
level.
always,
No.
it's always so if it's a level 0, it's an at will, it doesn't cost anything.
Yeah.
But then if it's a level 1, it costs 2. If it's level 2, it costs 3. If it's level 3, it costs 4.
Yeah.
So
Gotcha. Okay.
And now my AC becomes from 12 to a 15,
yeah.
Right.
and
Roll at 15 AC.
Yep.
I
And that
should
lasts
have
a long.
8 hours. Yeah.
Damn. That's good to.
He's been looking for you, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, my AC becomes 15. But damn, I should have bought something to heal myself. That's crazy.
But didn't you guys get some backup?
He didn't.
I didn't. I
Oh.
only got grenades. I didn't think.
Yeah.
I think I
He
did.
said he focused on the offense, not the defense.
Yeah.
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 Throwing a grenade is still. It's an action, right?
Yeah, we probably don't want to do that inside of this starship.
Not inside of the ship.
Yeah. So yeah.
Might be better.
So not the ride. Not the ride.
People like it.
I don't. I
Me
haven't.
neither.
But I already used my action for
Mhm.
to use battle precog. I I guess that's my turn for that.
Right. But you are hiding behind cover, so
Yes.
you'll be a little more difficult to hit. After Varen, we have Ponhiki.
Oh dang! It rolled
Yeah,
low.
my guy will.
Oh,
Sean,
okay.
Sean always rolls low.
All right. All right. Ponhiki is gonna
believe that
take a
one.
look back and say, "Damn."
Sorry.
As he uses a force shunt, And-
Sending him
Oh,
down.
nice.
it's gonna need to make a strength save.
It's real bad at those.
All right. I assumed everything was in this game.
It rolled.
Yeah, because
A
everything's
two.
more like brain.
A two.
Like,
Okay, so on a failed save,
focus.
the creature takes 1d4 kinetic damage,
Good.
and it falls prone.
All right. So you you shove it downward, despite its propulsors underneath it, to the ground, and you see it slam with a spark, and you can see some of the armor on the bottom side of it has broken off and scattered along the ground. How much damage?
All right. I don't know if we
Max.
do we add anything to damage when it comes to that or no?
I don't think it's a lot like spell casting in 5e, where you don't add your force power attack bonus unless it says so. So I think
Alright.
it's
You
just,
have a force attack
All right.
modifier.
4 damage.
No,
yeah, 4 damage. Okay.
Yeah,
So you can
that
see
should-
this thing
you should
is,
add that to
I
your.
can remember if that's to hit or damage.
Sean, didn't you say force attack modifier was to your damage?
That's if the power specifies that it uses that.
Yeah, if it uses your
That's how it is in D&D.
dark attack modifier. It
Um,
doesn't.
yeah. So you send the droid slamming into the ground, and I just realized that the song is not sent to. Oops, let me fix that. Okay, we should be good now. So yeah, you send it into the ground. Anything else you'd like to do?
Get up from the seat and say, "Not today." That's it.
All right. After slamming it into the ground, it is going to use movement to get off, to repulse itself off of the ground, start flying again. It is then going to. Let's see. It's going to make a choice here. Is going to fly straight at you, Ponhiki.
All right.
I'm gonna take my opportunity attack.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, because
If
you
I
are
didn't
next
use my
to it.
reaction. I'm gonna take out. You see that they go back to their side, and they do that like a twirl as they pull out their electro staff,
Okay.
and they go to like down. Get it?
All right. That
Plus 3. 15 to hit.
15 will hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
That'll be 6 kinetic.
All right. So as it begins to fly away from you towards Ponhiki, you turn, take your staff, and slam it straight down. And this droid, you sort of just like bounce it along the ground of the cockpit, and it just sputters and skids and sparks along the ground as it slides to Ponhiki's feet, destroyed.
Hell yeah.
All right. That's it. Now that is how you run a pimp ship. That's how you do this.
Oh man.
I stand up and I say,
yes, it
sorry, and I just say, I can't believe I got ambushed by a fucking training droid.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah. Fuck Malak Satal.
Yeah. I might just sell this shit another time.
I think I can heal, but I think it's only myself. Let me see. Maybe.
Do you have a Bactus or Inji?
I'm not gonna use it here.
Okay.
Because we have a short rest here, so he can use hit dice, right?
True. Yeah.
Okay.
You have time to short rest during the ride to.
Can I use this
From
ability before we short rest so I can have full?
What is?
I wanted to use Armor of Abeloth.
Ooh, I like that one.
How long did
That's only 10 HP.
An hour.
Is that only 10
the
HP?
ride to Droman Koss is more, so it would be
Okay.
gone by the time.
Then I will just wait. If we take a short rest, how many points do we regain for our
We roll level 1, so you only have the 1 hit dice. So you roll that plus your con level.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then yeah.
Although I don't know where on here your hit dice is. So
So-
it's a
part
your
of your
constable.
class.
No, I have my hit dice. Right?
Oh, okay.
It's
Okay,
the
cool.
D6. I
It's
believe.
1d6. Yeah. So I stand up from all this and I go to the dashboard of the cockpit, and we can see that we're quite a ways away from like where we're supposed to be. We have to walk.
Yeah. So at this point, you can tell that the hyperdrive is just about ready to engage.
Okay.
Which is like a really quick fast travel to wherever you're going.
Can I inspect the droid for any parts that we could probably use?
Yeah, absolutely. Make a technology check.
After I kill that, I look at it and I'm like,
Technology. No.
you mortals and these droids alike, inferior. And he goes to sit down. Okay, hell yeah.
That is a 19.
19. You can see that the blaster, this thing has been outfitted with a fold-out blaster. It's a small blaster pistol. You think you'd be able to remove this and use it as a weapon separately from the droid itself if you wanted. And also, if you took the time, you could also remove the eye from this thing, and it would be able to. You know that these things are able to see heat signatures.
Mm.
And then you would know that I'm proficient with, is it? I have a slicer kit and an astrotech kit, so I could probably like integrate it if you want. If you want it, otherwise
you
I'll
guys
take
want
it.
to try and repair this thing?
I was. Do you want the eye? I can repair it.
I was
Or-
gonna just take the gun and the eye out,
Yeah.
and I was gonna.
Down. Down.
If you don't want the eye, I'll take the eye.
You're just going to give it to him.
I'm just gonna sell it.
While they're inspecting this training droid,
Yeah, use a component.
I say, God damn, I hope there's no other surprises around this stupid ship. And
Yeah.
I walk around. I want to see if I can see if there's anything out of place or like
Any more surprises?
any more stupid surprises.
Make an investigation check for me.
I didn't even think of that. That was good. No, I didn't think of it.
What is the blaster called?
A holdout blaster. It deals 1d4.
Just so I remember.
This particular one has a range of. And yeah,
If we're not proficient in investigation, we don't add the modifier that's on here, right?
you'd still add your
Right. So it's just a it's +1.
Okay, so then it's a 17.
17. Okay. You search the ship thoroughly after being ambushed by the destroyed, and you're not able to find anything else that might pop out at you.
Okay.
Everything else seems to be well kept.
I tell them, well, boy, and whatever you want to be called. I think
He is acceptable.
Dakey. Cool. No? It seems like there's nothing left on this ship that's going to surprise us, so I'm just going to take a little nap before we get to where we're supposed to get to for the short rest and recover. It was 1d6
plus your constitution mod.
Oh no, 1 + 1.
That's perfect. That's
Okay.
full.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, can I make an astrotech check? I don't know what it'd be called. To integrate this eye, so I can
Into
have
you?
infrared. Yeah,
Okay.
because it's specifically for modifying droids. Slide.
Okay, go for it.
I'm gonna go with the new dice, even though it's been fucking me.
Mm-hmm.
What's our prop? Is it +1?
I think it's 2.
Oh yeah, 2.
Yeah.
+4.
If you're not proficient, you can add.
Right. No. Yeah. 7.
7. You begin trying to integrate this eye into your systems in your head, and you realize that this model of droid is so old, it's extremely primitive. It doesn't even work with
From like a
any of your
KOTOR
stuff.
era.
Not
I go, damn it, I tossed it. Or I guess I give it to you to possibly sell. You win.
Well, thank you. Off business. Always have some business.
Anytime. And of course, we benefit each other's business.
Yeah.
Oh, and before I fall asleep,
This should cover the cost of one of my.
before I take my nap, I go onto whatever communication device that I have to communicate across the galaxy, and I just let Darth Vaxis know where I'm going.
Okay.
Just send her a message where I'm going. Just
Gotcha.
keep her in the loop of what I'm doing.
All right. You send that message off. No reply as of now,
Yeah, I know.
but you sent it off. Darth Vexus looks it over in the future.
That would be
Your
a
starship takes
hologram.
off into hyperspace towards the once lost planet of Droman Kos. By the way, you guys can see in the Navicomputer it projects the image of Droman Kos, and it looks like this.
Nice blue planet.
Okay.
Blue and green.
Would we? You said it was kind of. So I assume none of us have been there.
No.
Okay.
This is a.
Lost planet, basically.
Let's see. If you guys want, you could roll a history check or lore check.
Oh, I
love that lore's a thing in here.
Yeah.
I have expertise in lore.
There you go. What the fuck?
That is extremely tough.
3.
What?
1.
Nat one?
How do I have a nat 1 when I know?
Damn.
9.
9.
Hey.
None of you.
We're
know
really bad guys.
None of you know anything about Droman Kos. It has been. Its information about it has been suppressed for many.
I just am still asleep.
But all you know is that Maelor Satal earlier had said this was an ancient Sith planet, and so it's
Okay.
old and it is important to the Sith.
Well,
Okay.
it's up to you, Sean. Since I rolled a nat 1, do I just stay asleep until we land and everybody's about to board? Also, I
Yeah.
don't know what planet we're on.
Well, you know because Maelor told you earlier. But
In terms of like its history, you don't.
yeah, you know nothing about
I
it.
didn't. Okay. I was about to say, I forgot even what planet we're going to.
But we know it's like an ancient Sith planet.
Yes.
Okay. I go, maybe this will heighten my force sensitivity that awakened recently, and I can learn more about the Sith.
But all I know is we gotta get this Nexus and put it in a capsule.
Yeah, it was dark side nexus. Yeah.
But that
And,
could, and
he-
based on these based on that last jumping, it seems we might be in for a little more enemies than I thought.
I think so. Yeah, we should definitely be alert. Conserve your force powers if you can.
It seems we
gentlemen.
might have some not so kind constituents on this planet.
They're lesser beings all the same. We can take care of them.
Since I'm still asleep, you just hear me sleep talking, and all you hear me sleep talking is saying, "Darth Vaxxer, save Doodles," because I'm just dreaming of saving my planet.
Sorry, I heard say Doodles. I was like, a dog?
No, Doodles.
Oh, yeah.
The planet.
Could we have like a cool, like, because you know how like they have visions and stuff when they sleep? Maybe that could be a thing?
Not while you sleep this time now. You guys take a rest on your hyperspace journey towards Droman Koss, and after a couple of hours, your ship removes itself from hyperspace. You hear the usual as it slows down just outside of the orbit of the planet.
Right.
And you foresee this planet before you.
Yes, ma'am.
And the closer and closer you get to the planet, the more you can just feel the dark side emanating. This is indeed an ancient Sith. And you can see the coordinates are leading towards a small open rise of land within the swamps of Droman Koss. And as you guys land and the ramp lowers, you guys step out onto this rise. You can now actually everyone make just a straight charisma.
15.
15,
12.
5.
15, 12, 5.
I'm not using these dice anymore.
So, let's see. Varen.
This isn't a saving throw, correct? This is just a
No,
check?
it's just a check.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
Varen, you can
fine.
tell that as you step off this ramp and you look out onto the swamp, you can tell it is very dark. You guys have landed just as evening is giving way to night.
Ichi, hey, come here.
Ichi's interfering with the stream. God damn.
Is that good?
A bit this way.
It's a little
Just
long.
gotta move the weights.
I got you.
The weight's in the bottom.
Yeah.
of the problem.
Go ahead, right there.
That's good.
But yeah, so evening is giving way to night as you guys land, and you can see that there are this is a very swampy, misty area, foggy. It's a little hard to see too far in front of you. But regardless, Varen, you can feel directly ahead of the ramp that there is some sort of pull to the dark side. You can tell it's calling out to you.
You said it was dark, right?
Yeah, it's getting pretty dark at this point.
I do have dark vision, 60 feet.
Mhm.
Can I use that to see if there's anything ahead?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Make a perception check for me.
Do we get off? Or...
You guys are just like right at the base of the ramp.
Okay.
There's perception right here.
We gotta look out for those toads. Remember?
Oh, the Giz guy? Maybe those are native to the planet. Who knows?
10. So
10 perception check. You can see out in front of you there's various like small wildlife, small flora about the swamp, but
Yeah.
nothing immediately threatening, nothing that you would think to be the source of this dark side allure that you're feeling.
I relate to the group. I don't know what it is, but there's something out there watching us. It's pretty fucking creepy, man. And you see my eyes just like kind of like throbbing, trying to see through the like the darkness. I can't see this fucker, man.
I'd assume there's something thinking we're prey. But in fact, we are
Damn.
predators.
Yes. Let them watch. Let them come. We'll kill them all the same. Let's go find the artifact.
Mm.
Well, you say that, but if that mountain starts moving, I might leave.
The mountain?
If that big old tree right there start moving,
Yeah, there's, you can see
instead of
above
pimp might be
the
gone.
breaks between the trees.
Another lightsaber
you can
for
see
me
a
then.
large mountain.
So the
of
Hiki
people.
might be gone.
Mm-hmm.
Might be extinct.
Do we have like a... We probably don't have like a compass or something to like guide us to it.
No compass. But
Do we see the temple as we descended?
you could not.
Okay. I guess we just go? Go straight?
Take out a glow stick from my engineer's pack.
Okay.
Where the-
You crack it and it sheds a little light for you. All right, you guys are heading forth.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Perfect. As you guys begin to make your way through the swamp, you can tell that land and water are certainly sharing their space. I'm going to need all of you to make a survival check.
I was gonna say, can I specify that I close the ramp for the ship? Because in every possible iteration of Star Wars, they always leave it down, and it always bugs me.
Yeah, you close the ramp. As you guys.
Survival plus 30.
Well,
5. I'm putting this
Again?
away. I'm putting, another 2 on this.
30, 20.
dirty 20. All right.
Well, I am doing just that.
Yeah. So actually, he doesn't care for like human beings, like flora and fauna, so he just looks past it.
You're just like walking through them, pulling them behind
Yeah.
you. You're not really bothering to cut through them.
Yeah.
It is slowing you down a bit, but nothing too bad. You find yourself occasionally stepping on a patch of grass that you think is solid land, but it breaks way under your foot, and you get a boot full of water as you press through the moss. But you guys all make your way through the swamp a ways. I would like everyone to make a perception check for me.
You were trying to get that total up, huh?
Maybe
12.
14.
14.
17.
You guys, as you're walking forward, you enter this area where you can see there's sort of a natural path you've been walking along here. You can see there is a little island between a very swampy, wet area, and then on the other side of that little patch of island is another sort of natural path. Whereas everywhere else is somewhat deep, murky, muddy water. And you all hear in the distance.
Oh no.
That's the destroyer ship you
No,
made.
it's not.
Oh, God.
No, it's
Oh, thank God.
you hear a roar.
Yeah, like a howl.
And
This
on the
direction?
Machinery.
directly ahead of you.
Oh, okay.
And as you guys hear this roar, you begin to hear the.
I need to be
And-
stealth away.
Yeah, can I also stealth? As soon as I hear it, I'd like to hide.
Okay. Baron, what about you?
Can I use one of my abilities?
What is it?
Armor of Avalon.
Sure, but if you're going to do that now, you won't be stealthy.
Yeah, it's like temp HP or
10 HP and AC.
true.
No,
He's already got the AC.
Yeah, I already got my AC. 8 hours.
From
Oh.
battle precognition.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Does armor buff it?
No, it just gives me the
They're
10
replacing
HP, and if anybody hits me, they take 5 psychic damage. But I guess I'll save that for the. I go stealth as well.
Okay. Everyone roll a stealth check.
Can we say we all take the hide action?
Nat 20.
Or-
So we've got both a nat 1,
Oh no. Let's see.
a nat 20.
A pit man.
That's a nat 22.
Let's go.
Down for the.
I got it right here.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, the timestamp.
So,
I
Give us
get
the time.
something. I
That's,
twig and trip. Vine and trip.
17.
Hell yeah. Oh wait, I gave you my nat 20. Hold on.
So we have 2 nat 20s, but 1 nat 1. So
It's like a common branch and trip. It's
You-
like a photo, like
you both, you two,
Yes.
Synthrax and Varen, you both hear this roar, and immediately your instincts bounce into action, and you hide yourselves in some of the foliage and
I use that too.
yes, you conceal yourselves within
Sorry.
the swamp, beneath the mist and the foliage. Whereas Poniki,
Yeah.
though you are used to more aquatic lands, you catch your foot on a stick as you are ready to turn and hide, and you make a very loud swoosh as you like land face first into the water a little bit.
Pit down! Pit down!
I feel like it's a comedic moment where like we hear that, you turn around, you're like, all right, let's
go.
let's move, and then we're already gone, and then you're like, and you trip over the water, up him down,
And as
and it comes across you.
as the Sith yells that he's down, you hear yet again this roar and running towards you until you see what can only be referred to as a swamp.
Oh my god.
A swamp.
a dead stormtrooper?
It is a swamp.
What the fuck's a wampa? Wait.
Like from Empire Strikes Back, the big thing on Hoth that attacked Luke. It's like a big yeti.
God dang.
Except this is a swamp one, and you can see that this one, now that it comes into view from the mist, you see that this one is missing its arm, and you can actually see the bone stump is like sticking out from its arm, like a stick of bone. Everyone go ahead and roll initiative.
Wow.
And if we could flip out the map on the right side for me.
This one side?
No, that's the
The light side and the dark.
TJ, I want to see if your bad luck and my nat 20 will balance each other. Roll my initiative for me.
I like that. I rolled it. This is the 2 initiatives. I rolled a 17 on both of them.
Nice. So you guys are going to be situated on this little bit of land down
Yeah, we
here.
need minis.
What is
And
that?
I have minis for our guys,
Oh.
8.
or for me.
Oh.
10.
I can get you guys.
Yeah, it's that
Yeah,
big.
So
You did.
pay, pay no
Right in the
mind to how large these are. They are not as big
No,
as many
I think they're pretty
suggests.
big.
But
Oh, hey.
we have this is the Swampa, and then these two following behind are
Something.
you guys know what these
Yeah.
are. These are
I
called
can get that.
Milo.
Mylock?
Yeah,
I
Milo.
was can I get that bag?
Oh, yeah.
It's fitting.
Thank you.
Very
Yes,
fitting.
these are called Mylock. You can see as the Swampa comes into view, you can see it has this green moss-covered fur all
Did you
over its
roll
body.
that one?
For initiative?
It has green moss-covered fur all over its body. You can see it has some like wooden horns growing out the top of its head. It's got its one missing arm, and you can see that it has a so bad it's visible stench around it that seems to attract these 2 Mylock that are floating around it. Mylock, by the way, I don't have a picture for this one. Or wait, yeah, I do.
Because it looks
Here's
dope.
what they look like. They're a little flying thing.
Oh.
Little,
Stingers on the end.
yeah. Just like that. Little bug things.
Is it MYLOK?
NAI. Or LOC. NAI LOC.
Lock. And that's those, the
Yeah,
current thing.
little flying things.
And there's 2 of those.
Blanking it.
And what was the other guy's name? Wampa?
Swampa. So you guys are on this little patch of land over here.
I wrote a 10.
TJ, what's your
I guess I'm right here.
Oh,
Oh.
And
There's a whole
Synthrax,
bunch.
what did you roll?
We'll go get some ice.
Oh, sorry, 21.
21.
99.
Ponhike, what did you roll?
3.
3. Alright, let me roll for these guys.
I'm dead.
You're pretty fucked. You're suddenly alone.
Yeah.
Bend down, bend down.
I love
Help
that.
my back.
I love that so much.
I'm getting waterboarded.
Okay, so
Imagine if it does that.
Oh yeah, let me
Like
start
it's
from-
nasty. My God. Can you go?
That's dope.
Oh, that's really cool.
Very cool.
It's got detail on it.
Yeah, I was like, that's really detailed for an unpainted mini. Sorry, I haven't looked at these in a while. Oh yeah, dude, you're getting some steps. I'm keeping this good time. If we need more.
Okay.
Can I get another beer, TJ?
Oh,
If you don't mind.
Or I can get
same,
it. It's
same
okay.
type.
If you can get this one. Which one? Mylock and Swamp. I'm gonna write down Pimp Down.
So, on Hiki, you're going to be starting this combat from. Yeah. Okay.
I also got
Thank you, sir.
something else for you.
That was pretty fucking funny, yeah.
So, first up,
Thank you, TJ.
we're going to have who's using HK?
I am.
Okay.
Droid.
You are currently like in the swamp water right now.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, all the area outside of these like 3 landmasses I drew are like watery.
Okay, so where do you
guess-
you want
yeah.
We
the
should be on this landmass here.
Oh, can we just say like we're behind a bush or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So Synthrax, you are up first.
Gotcha. Nice. I am in the shadows. I am going to. And it doesn't look like he's just like he has like he's just his arm like a melee kind of thing. It doesn't look like he has like a weapon, right?
No, he's not holding any weapons.
Okay. I am going to. I'm going to. Okay, I'm going to lift up and I raise my hand at it as dark energy courses from my hand at a creature within range. It'll be the Swampa. Yes. Oh, I don't roll a hit. He makes a wisdom save.
Wisdom save.
Or actually, wait. Is he missing? I guess I would know if he's missing HP. Yeah, no. He makes a wisdom save.
Don't think he has any bonuses to wisdom. No, he didn't.
Nice.
Okay. Wisdom save. Does a 13.
That is my DC.
So that
I think it's me beats.
I think
he
that
wins.
succeeds. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I don't think anything happens
All right.
because he succeeded, and it's a cantrip.
Let's see. The what were you trying to use?
It enfeeble, so it's like dark energy courses. However
Okay.
that would look. For me, I want to picture it like black with like red highlights, if that makes sense. Like kind of like that thing Jujutsu Kaisen.
Oh, like Black Flash.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like a stream.
Yeah. Okay. You unleash this ray at him, and while it impacts him, you see him sort of lurch over. He sort of shakes it off and just roars at you again, and it doesn't seem to affect him.
Gotcha. Sorry, I'm looking up that offhand attack again.
Okay.
I don't know how the hell it works. Do you remember? Is it? Do you add your other? Do you take an action? E. Okay, I just don't get my ability mod.
Help me, please help me.
I see that and I rush past, and I go right in. Which square are you in? I guess like this one.
Yeah, this one right here.
Okay, I'll go here to try to like block,
Okay.
and I'll.
This is gonna get some ice cream. Oh, okay, sweet.
What's the one?
I asked for some ice, and he was like, "I don't have ice."
Oh, I just roll that.
Yeah.
Sorry, you were saying as I.
Oh yeah. So as you run right up to the swampa,
Mhm.
you get in proximity of this putrid smell emanating off of it.
Oh, God.
I'm going to need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Is this like a poison or disease?
It is poison.
I'm immune.
Are you immune to the damage?
That is an excellent question. Droid resistance. I am immune to poison disease, but I'm resistant to poison damage. I would still take poison damage.
Yeah.
Does it deal poison damage?
Mhm.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay.
So you don't get affected by the poison over time.
He can't be diseased.
Right. What type of save? I'm sorry.
It is a Constitution saving throw.
I am bad at those.
Fuck.
12.
Okay. I'm going to DC to that.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Jesus Christ. I fucked up. No, it's too late. I fucked up.
That does fail, unfortunately.
Gotcha.
So you are going to take 3 points of poison damage.
Is that halved already? Or?
Oh, no, it is not. So we'll save 1. Okay. 1 poison damage, and then what would you like to do?
I'm gonna run up and I'm gonna use my. I guess whoever can see it. I kind of like twist my wrist in a way to unlock a mechanism as a blade unsheathes from my wrist, and you can use my hidden blade to attack. It's a light weapon, so I use it as a bonus action, offhand attack.
All right.
But I don't add dex, so it's only +2. Great.
Wow.
Sorry. 15.
15 is going to hit.
Nice.
So roll that damage.
Hidden blade D4.
You shove this blade through the fur in the belly of this thing.
I go, and I go in, and I twist.
Nice.
As a max damage for 7.
7. Down to... You
Yeah, I'll stay
stab
right
this
there.
blade in and twist, and then you pull it out, and you see this spurt of blood, and you can see this green patch of fur is now starting to turn more red. As it
And I go,
begins to
you
bleed.
poor creature, I'll put you out of your misery. And I like stand guard between him and the pimp.
Ponhiki.
Ponhiki no pig.
All right,
And I
that's
have my
your
turn,
turn.
yeah.
Gotcha. Next up is the slob.
Fuck.
It is just going to take its one good arm, and it is going to try and slam it down on you with a melee attack.
Yep.
Let's see here. That is a 5.
That doesn't hit, surprisingly.
All right, that is its turn. It's just going to stay there and strike at you.
Okay. It doesn't like the water, I guess.
They don't make ranged attacks?
No,
Okay.
it's just a big old green
Just a big
yay.
ol' Hulk.
Yeah.
I got
Okay.
no defense against it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Swamp
stay over there.
mist. Real bad. Next up is going to be one of the Mylock. It is going to fly over.
How high up is it?
It's just like
floating?
It's at like shoulder level of the swamp.
Okay.
It's like 5-6 feet up.
Gotcha.
It flies by and it is going to
It's a
try and
bomb.
sting you.
Ooh. I'm hoping it's poison damage.
That is a 4.
Hell yeah,
So
that
it's
does
going
not
to
hit.
miss. And that is that guy's turn.
Just playing with each
Then after that Mylock we have Aaron. You are currently hit.
I would. I would like to,
Let's go through it.
since I am hidden, I'm gonna have to reveal myself at some point.
Yeah,
So
I had to.
I'm gonna use Armor of Avalok
Okay.
and
Trying to get that.
get that off. And I look at Ponkiki no Pike and I said, man, the pimp force isn't strong today.
The pin force.
His pimp force hand ain't strong today, boy.
That's awesome.
Would you like me to show you? Would you like a taste of the pimp hand?
I don't think you give me a taste of your pimp hand from that far away, boy. You're on the ground.
Don't test me, boy. Don't test me.
Aren't you on the ground?
Use his reach.
Don't
So-
test me. I will.
I
I
think-
will shove it up your nose.
Would you say
Comedic bad guys.
since I had been in the trade of the underground market, I have a slight resistance to spice.
No.
No? Okay. Because I have been testing it and trying to sell it. But yeah, I gave 5 temporary hit points, and if a creature hits me, they take 5 seconds.
Okay. Okay.
With melee attacks?
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. Anything else?
Mm, I would just move a little closer to right here. I'm still on the platform.
Are you still like hiding?
No, I'm not hiding anymore because I used my ability. Yeah. So with Armor of Abeloth, it kind of revealed me, but I still have it high
All right. Okay.
I hope there's a beat named. I have the high ground.
So, that's your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Meaning next up is the second Mylock. It is going to stay where it's at back there, and it is going to use some poison spit at poor Ponhiki.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
First, it's going to need to hit.
He's advantage.
Oh yeah. Or wait,
Oh,
no.
wait.
This is a ranged attack, so he has disadvantage. That's going to be a 12 to hit. All right, it misses. It spits this poison spittle right on the grass next to where you were submerged, and you see it immediately kill the grass that it landed on.
Whoa.
All right, that's going to be that.
I go over. Let's not touch that.
Next up is Ponhiki.
Are they on ground?
The Mylocks.
No.
This one is
No,
flying.
no. The
Swamp.
Yes, it is on that circle. There is solid ground.
that's solid ground.
It's a little
Okay.
island.
All right.
And then there's that log on the side there that is also solid ground.
Use half my movement to get up. And...
Move back 1 square so you're on land. Where you're currently, yeah. There you go.
No, it was on water though. Whenever I fell.
He fell into it.
I was saying you were on land, but when you fell forward, your head was just
Oh, gotcha.
Okay.
Nice.
All right, got it.
yeah, you weren't complete.
Got it. Makes sense.
Oh, and since you're in the water, actually, Synthrax, you can tell this is about up to your waist currently.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty deep.
Okay.
Pretty deep, pretty mucky. This watery area, I forgot to mention this earlier as well, is going to be difficult terrain.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Good thing I didn't move that.
Yeah.
All right.
No.
Huh.
I think you got enough movement.
Yeah, that'd be 25 feet. I have 30.
All right. Then I'm going to.
You're dummy. You're dumb and dumber.
I'm going to attack. I'm going to slap it first off.
You're dumb.
I'll shoot it, then slap it.
Which one are you shooting?
The Mylon.
Sith.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your range attack.
Okay. 17 on the die.
That'll hit.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to use my. If I can get to my
Pew
equipment.
pew.
My wrist blaster as
Alright.
it folds out into my hand. Shoot it.
Very nice, very nice.
And it's 1d4 plus 2 energy.
He moved the camera a little bit. So.
All right. 6 energy damage to him.
All right, 6 to the Mylock.
And I'm going to take my double blade.
Okay,
My double blade is a bonus action.
Double blade, nice.
It's the pimp cane for
Yeah.
that because I didn't take off the blade
Mhm.
part. So I take my cane out and I say, "How dare you strike a pimp!" And as I use my long limb to reach out and slap it. And
All
then-
right.
there.
Oh yeah, you have reach.
Yep.
Got it. All right, go for it.
Wait, which one are you going for?
The Mylock on my right.
You're not close enough.
It's 10 feet away.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm tripping.
Tripping
over this pin?
That is a 15.
15 hits.
All right. So then that's going to be 1d6 plus 2 kinetic. 4 kinetic.
After blasting one of the wings off, you see this thing just barely keeping itself up with its remaining wing, fluttering as fast as it can. And as it's slowly floating down, you whip out with this this double saber cane, and you smack it out of the air with your long arms, and it is dead. It splooshes into the
Whoa.
water and just sinks down. Then my
Kill
luck
skill
is dead.
activate.
All right, is that your turn?
Yep, that's it.
We're back to top with Synthrax.
Right, baby.
Since you're starting your turn within proximity of the Swampa,
Yeah.
I'm going to need you to make another Constitution save. From the putrid snap.
That's a 22.
That will succeed.
Hell
So
yeah.
no
Alright.
damage. No damage.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna move right behind it. As I like drudge up.
Okay, you pull yourself up from the muck and run around it.
I am going to. Let's see what's the bonus action.
Dig your hand into the loamy dirt, pull yourself up and
Yeah.
run around it.
I twirl and pull out my extra staff again as I go down to try to hit him.
All right. Melee attack.
That's a nat 20.
Oh!
Now this is pod racing.
Hell
Mod race it. Okay. Go and roll that damage.
that's gonna be 5, so 10.
Love how damage is like something like
Yep.
Right, it's like yeah, all this extra shit. What did I say? 3, 5.
Yeah.
So yeah, 10.
Ichi bumped it around quite a bit. It's not going to work just tilting it. Reposition the whole thing in the weights.
That's 10 kinetic damage.
That was the nat 20.
Yeah. So it's already good.
10 kinetic, gotcha. You slam into the back of the Swampa, and you see this electricity from your staff just through it.
I laugh as it writhes in pain.
You hear it roar once again. Yeah.
And then now, you stupid beast, make a dex save.
All right. That's going to be 18.
18 passes.
All right.
Never mind. Nothing else happens there. And then as a bonus action, I will go for another hidden blade attack. Plus 1, plus 2, 17.
17 will hit.
4 damage.
4 damage. All right.
4 kinetic.
Sure,
That matters.
Sure. You do not.
Okay.
All right. This thing screams out in pain as you strike it twice. And it is going to turn around as you do this and strike at you once again.
Sorry. During the short rest, did we regain any hit points?
Didn't you do your roll?
your roll.
I didn't.
Hey, dude, you got
You got
got
plus
to max, remember?
No, that was for my.
You only rolled
Yeah.
like 2 health.
You only rolled 2
Yeah.
health, bro. So it should
And
be
you were like
3
right
or
at my
5.
max.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you did.
I didn't write it down then. That was my bad. Because I still have 3 from whenever Sean hit me last time.
Okay, so it's going to turn around to you, Synthrax, and it's going to try and melee attack you once
You can
again.
fucking try.
It's this time, since you're real close and you're not like down below it, it's going to swing around with its bone arm and try to stab you with the
Yeah.
bone sticking out of it. Ooh, that is a 22.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a good hit.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
That doesn't hit. No.
That is going to be. That's going to be 6 damage.
What type?
Kinetic.
Kinetic.
Yeah.
It's like stabbed into me.
Yeah, it's just like slamming you with
As
the
it like
bone.
looks down and stabs me, I look at dead in its eyes, just cackle.
It as you laugh, it takes this as if this creature it's attacking roaring back at it, so it in an attempt to assert its dominance roars back at you, and you can see just this green ooze slopping off from its like lower lip.
Ooh.
Disgusting creature. And that is going to be its turn.
My
Next, or that was the swamp attack.
Oh, cool.
So it struck you. Next up would have been my luck, but it's dead. Now it is Baron. There's still 1 Mylock and 1 Wampa.
Okay.
Yes.
Uh,
this swamp right here, how much health does it have? Or
Oh my god. Let me just ask how much health it
so
has.
how is it looking? How is it looking?
It is pretty. You saw that Synthrax stabbed it before and it was bleeding from the chest. And now that you see it turn around as it attacks Synthrax behind him, you can see that the wounds inflicted on its back are pretty grievous as well. It's not having a great time.
Okay. And
My lock has yet to be hit.
okay. So I jump off. How high is this thing?
It's about level with the ground that Synthrax.
Just so I know how much movement I'm using.
So the water is difficult terrain.
Mhm.
And you would need to go 15 feet to land on the. That's
So right now my speed is half.
We already did.
No, you weren't prone. So right now we're on land.
Yeah.
So
But once
30. So this would be
Difficult terrain.
yeah.
Are
So
you,
just
trying,
half.
are you trying to jump over it, or are you trying to?
I'm just trying to get down. But I'm trying to see how much speed I'm going to
and
use.
then in order to go here, you end up with 10.
Because my speed is 30, so
So where did weird? It's like you get an extra.
I need-
so every
yeah, you
extra
could
foot,
make it.
So it'd
Yeah,
be 2
10, 20,
Yeah.
and then 25 by the time you get to
okay. So for dramatic effect, I jump down this tiny little ledge, and then I run up to him, and then I pull out my vibro axe, which you just said it's just a long lightsaber at this point.
Well,
A long sword
Yeah.
at this point.
an axe?
well,
Yeah,
it's an
but-
axe. It's an axe, but what I was saying for that is
Oh,
once
yeah.
you guys get your lightsabers, these weapons are indicative of what your lightsabers will be.
And I pull from my back my long vibro axe, and I slash it down.
All right, make
At
that
this
melee
enemy.
attack.
Let's go.
What do I add again? My
It'd be your proficiency bonus, and I believe your strength,
Strength or
mod.
dex if it's.
It's no.
so just my strength.
your strength mod, and you're proficient with this type of weapon, so add your proficiency bonus as well.
What's it called? A
Which is
vibro?
two.
So
Vibro axe.
it's 18.
All right, 18 will hit. Go and
Yeah.
roll your damage.
Yeah, is it just the 1d12? Where's my?
Oh, yeah, so you use strength as to
Here
hit.
it is.
And it's 2. Okay.
And then for just base roll, right? No, don't add anything else, right?
For it to hit?
Yeah, just to hit.
No,
You,
you add
you
a-
already hit it. You already
Oh
hit
no, with my damage, I mean.
it. You would add your strength mod.
Yeah.
Oh, then nothing.
Oh, no, but because it's heavy, it has this property where you add equal to half your strength mod, minimum of 1. So you get to add 1 more damage. No, I mean, it gives
Oh,
the
okay.
minimum. So you get to add 1 more.
That is, I rolled a 12, so 13.
All right, 13 damage. You strike this swamp in the back, and you completely cleave its remaining both shoulder and arm off,
Mhm.
and it screams out one more time before it falls over on its side into the swamp and begins sinking.
Nice.
Nice. And as soon as I cleave down with my axe, I kind of like wipe it off and I put it in my bag and I say,
Does
these swamp creatures smell really bad. Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, actually I forgot. Since you got within 5 feet of it, make your Constitution saving throw.
Oh,
How about this?
oh, that's the question.
What is it in that one?
Oh my
You
god.
got my luck.
All right, so
Sorry.
you're just
I'm so sorry.
you take 2 poison damage.
Is that to my hip? To my health?
To your temp.
Oh
my
yeah,
temp?
yeah,
Go
to
to
your
your
temp.
temp.
Okay.
I forgot you had that.
So yeah.
And that wasn't a melee
Yeah,
attack,
it's
so
like,
but it's fine.
Oh,
this way if you
It's just the mic that's off.
Oh, okay.
I didn't bring the mic. It's whatever. Okay.
whatever.
And anything else you'd like to do in your turn, Vic?
Nope, that's it.
All right.
That's all I can do.
Hell yeah.
Is the remaining Mylok is going to try and strike at you with its little poker, Synthrax. That's going to be a 12 to hit.
That does not hit my AC.
Gotcha. Right. It stabs forward with its little pincer on its tail, and it like digs into your skin. But as it's synthetic, you just pull its stinger right out, and you don't even care.
And I go like that and I push it back like a foot, the horse.
Gotcha. That's going to be its turn. After that, Mylok is Pohiki.
All right.
Kiki, give me that Kiki.
Put my cane up.
Yeah.
And proceed to just go to the I guess move the direction down as I use force shunt.
All right. Once again,
It's going to need to make a strength saving throw.
Is that an at will or one person?
To that will.
Nice.
well, that is a
Now this
Natural.
is pod racing.
Oh, well, that definitely succeeds.
Sean's first net.
Okay.
it completely this thing with its proximity to the dark side of the force on this planet. It can feel your energy as it's about to push it down, and it sort of swooshes out of the way and avoids your force powers.
You're a notable bitch. that's all he answered.
All right, back at the top with Synthrax.
All right, baby. If I can unlock it, there we go. Anthrax. This thing's taking damage, right?
It has not
Okay.
unscathed so far.
Use that.
But you can tell from the first one that was taken down that these things aren't too hardy. They're
Right.
still insects.
I'm going to simply raise my finger as dark force powers, like Frieza, actually, raises from it, and it my dark force melds into a spirit sword, spirit blade, as I conjure forth a blade of spirit energy and attempt to strike one creature and make a melee force attack against it.
Ooh, okay. What is this one called?
Spirit blade.
Spirit.
It's a apple.
I did see that, but I didn't know.
You're fucking kidding me!
That's what?
You're fucking kidding us another nat 20!
Now this is pod racing.
Fuck you, Mitchell.
Well, go to roll your damage.
Fuck
I
yes,
can't
dog.
see a world where this thing lives.
If it hits, it's gonna take a D10 necrotic.
Oh!
All right.
Yeah. Just it's gonna be so the attack mod is just to hit, right? Like your dark attack mod.
Yeah.
Okay. Because you'll you only add damage if it says add. Okay.
Yeah.
That's gonna be I guess just 6.
Yeah, 6
Okay.
double.
Oh, so 12. It'll take 12.
You see this thing as you strike it with this blade of dark side energy. It turns this creature from its sort of manila yellowish to a dark black as it's flying in the air, and it just crumbles into dust as it falls towards the ground.
Yeah, can we say it like strikes through its like soul?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
These living beings, their souls are so malleable. Look at it crumble to dust. Pimp named
Bonhiki.
Ponhiki. How you doing over there?
Ponhiki no pike.
I thought it was also a pimp named Ponhiki.
Ponhiki is pimp. He called me pimp. You don't say pimp. It's a pimp named Pike. You
I
understand?
brush him off and I like to look through these beasts and get some little loot.
Make an investigation check.
Oh, we don't just get loot.
May I do the same?
I forgot it's not me and you. There's not auto loot.
Sure.
Well, aren't the other two bodies like in the
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, so you can see the wampa
so
sort
close.
of like half sticking out of the water.
You said investigation?
Yeah.
3.
17.
Bird thing.
So you search the Mylock, and you find that most of it has been completely destroyed. There's not much to get off this
Can
thing.
I use force in order to push or in order to pull the or can I use force push pull in order to pull the dialogue that's in that's in the water?
That's an at will, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, you can do that.
Search that.
Pull the intact Mylock out of the water, and you search it. What did you roll again, David?
17.
17. On the swamp. I'll say you find you're able to. The only thing worth anything on this thing that you can find is its horns. You know that swamp horns are sought after by some traders. a decent amount.
I'm gonna use a rapid reconstruction real quick to gain some HP back.
Okay.
Internal repair mechanisms.
one?
I'm gonna spend a hit die.
Got you. You get both of those ones. Alright, Synthrax is healing up.
Yeah, you see that thing where like I open up a panel and like
Oh, yeah,
the
that's right.
wirings, and I just start
Yeah.
my astromech.
Check
That's
out.
investigation.
Yes.
All right, 13.
13. You can see that while the one of the wings on this thing was shot off, you know that one of the wings was shot off. The other one is sort of like crumpled after it fell into the swamp. But after pulling this out, you can see that the stinger on this thing is pristine. These are also sought after by some traders. And this stinger is actually used for the creation. There's a gland within this stinger that can be used for the creation of poisons.
All right.
Ooh.
Take the stinger.
Yeah,
hell yeah.
You get one Mylock stinger.
All right.
MAILOC stinger. All right. Now, since you were the one who sensed it before, Varen, I would like you to make another just straight charisma check for me. Actually, all of you.
Oh, what?
Just a straight charisma.
Come on.
18.
Nice.
It's not a 1, but it is a 2, which makes it a
Nice.
6.
All right.
8.
Okay. Yet again, Varen.
Charisma's like my second highest stat, and I can't roll well.
Chris is my highest. I can't.
Well, he said we didn't add anything for this roll.
You would add your charisma.
Yours
bar.
charisma.
Oh, it's 18, 19, 20, 21.
Yeah, you're 21.
You charismatic son of a bitch.
So even more than before, perhaps you've gotten closer to whatever was calling out to you through the dark side of the Force, Varen. But still, straight out ahead of you, ever stronger is this pull to the dark side.
Do the yellow in my eyes get a little more yellow?
You're unsure. You can't see your eyes, but
In third person, out of character view for the cinematic purposes of this purpose.
no, they don't. But what is it?
Do you need a charger?
No, I don't. Mine doesn't have a weapon.
Does anyone else need a charger?
No.
But yes, you feel this pull to the dark side.
I relate to the group. Is it still dark? Like ahead?
Yes. At this point, it is like the beginning of nighttime.
Okay. Can I use my dark vision to see what's ahead?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and make a perception check.
It goes up to 60 feet.
Yeah.
You said what?
Perception, yeah.
4.
4?
4.
4.
4.
You're not seeing that.
Welcome to the bad roll side of the tape.
For how dark it is and how foggy it is in the swamp, you're having a little bit of trouble seeing anything of importance.
Okay. I say this pretty much the same thing to them that I said last time. I still can't see what the fuck is out there, but there's something that's telling me to go that way, like a pull.
Where?
It's like a like how you feel when like one of your hoes is not doing what you said they should do, and you're like, I should go over there and enforce my will on.
Yes, the pimp hand is strong. It is the
I
knowledge.
feel that.
is strong.
I feel that way.
So you feel the pimp of the dark side.
Yes.
You mortals associating your force. This is the cosmic force. Inserting its will upon
Which
us.
way? Which
We
way?
need to go towards the
Can you give
temple.
me the timestamp for that right now?
Hour 56.
Yeah. The cosmic force is driving you. It's what it sounds like. We need to go towards the temple.
Definitely.
All right, so Varen leading the way.
Wait. How are you doing on health?
I didn't get hit.
How are you doing on health?
Max health and my temp HP is
Fantastic.
so
Yeah,
we're
I'm
good.
full. So okay, let's get it.
All right, and it has been about 3 hours since you guys left Tilos,
Okay.
or left Citadel Station.
I still
Okay.
have my So
Cool. Yeah, fuck
the
it.
battle precog is still up.
All right, so you guys.
Oh no, since then Armor of Avalok would be gone.
Oh,
Yeah. So I still have max health.
yeah. Just get my spirit. I'm gonna like Spirit Blade, and there's no like duration, it's instant. So I'm gonna have it up.
Okay.
Okay,
Is it?
as we go. It's
Does it say that you just like do an attack?
no, it's up, and then it says make a melee force attack against the target. If it hits,
There's
they
no
take damage.
duration for it.
No duration, instant.
Yes, instantaneous. So
So
does
they
that
can just-
mean that he could
Oh,
only activate
it probably does mean that I.
Yeah, I don't think you
Okay.
can hold it out.
Never mind. Sorry.
It-
I have a glow stick out there.
Because I'm thinking it's kind of like the Dragon Ball Z, instantaneous, Spirit Blade that they have on there.
Oh yeah.
Like how Goku.
yeah, he can't like maintain it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, if you need the light, I have the.
No, I was doing it that way. I could save an action attack.
Oh,
Okay, so you guys venture forth towards, led by Varen,
Yes.
towards this pole of the dark side.
Yes.
After traveling through the swamp yet again for about 30 minutes, you begin to see, amidst all of the flora and fauna and swampy lands that you've been traveling through, you begin to see some stone structures, mostly rubble. These seem very old, scattered about the place more frequently as you travel forward. And eventually, as you push your way through a row of bushes, you see out ahead of you is a large temple.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
As we're approaching this temple, I wanted to ask say it again.
Ponkiki no pipe.
Pokiki no
Just gonna
pipe.
start calling it fight.
Yeah, Ponkiki no pipe.
Key.
I want to see how he feels about his pimp clothes getting all swampy and fucked up.
Yeah, we don't have prestidigitation.
The robe is for it is for its inconspicuous clothing. These are not for flash. These are not for flash.
But you have your pit clothes on underneath.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like so, waist deep, you are covered in mud.
I didn't. I had-
His head
How'd
was
you
gone.
get here?
I just-
I mean, now as we're
After
walking.
the fight, you guys can say
I'm guessing the pimp force is so
we
strong.
went there.
His pimp clothes is still pristine.
a 15-foot jump is nothing for a Sith.
That's fair.
As we're trudging through this whole thing, and we see this castle coming through, I say, I'm surprised. Third store pimp clothes can stay so plain as I'm trekking through this.
Well,
I'm
you see,
flying.
what you don't understand about the business is that it's about being inconspicuous. These clothes I can buy again if needed. Now, how do you feel about your thrift, mom and pop store clothes? However you do is what you do. But if you're gonna try to insult my pimp clothes again, I might have to smack
Oh, I would like to see you try.
you.
Oh, he just does it immediately.
You want? So what do we roll against each other?
It's an
He rolls
attack
to
roll
hit, yeah.
against your AC. What'd you roll?
It's a 15.
My AC is 15,
So he hits you.
so it succeeds his hit.
It's just a smack. It's a back smack. 2 damage.
No,
Are
no
you sure?
smack from the smack.
Can we say non-lethal? Like, can you say like you just?
I
You
will.
can say
I
that.
will put.
Yeah,
it,
no damage,
it is
no damage.
non. It is. It's not supposed to do that, but I will say there is like a spice stick that actually helps you.
Spice stick that helps you, but
Yeah, most spice sticks help.
Most are they
They do,
most
they
of
just
them are
have-
like 10
They're
bucks.
good for buffs, and then the lows are just terrible.
So you're like, hey, you're that was respectful. You're about to feel great, but in like an hour,
Well, I wanted to see if I could
I'm
try
going
to
down.
stop that before anything.
I mean, if you have like a reaction or something.
Well, yeah, I do, but it's not for melee attacks.
but he gives you a little smack. Nothing that hurts too bad, but you hate being disrespected.
Well, yeah, that's why I would it wouldn't just happen. But okay, fine.
Disrespected, but you will be confused because you get a hallucinogen of ecstasy. You feel great after
Yeah.
being hit.
It's
It would
spikes.
confuse you. It will confuse you.
so can you pass the temple again, please?
Yes.
Sorry, let me pull up the actual.
So as we walk up, how just that I don't know how to describe it. That first break, you know what I mean? Where those
like the center point.
Yeah,
coming out from
yeah.
it. You could tell that sort of part of the outside, like where you can sort of see what looks like ramparts. That's about like 100 feet up. Yeah, it's very tall.
Yeah. Okay. Never mind.
All right. What would you guys like to do? Bit of a smackdown.
Yeah. Synthrax ignores that. He's right at the temple. He's just investigating it, like trying to. He's admiring the architecture.
You take in the architecture of this place, and as you approach it closer and closer, you come to a very large door, and you can see there is some sort of writing within a like circle in the center. These like two double
I
doors.
try to read it.
Uh,
Or can I tell what language it is?
first, yeah, make a history check for me.
Doesn't matter. Do you want my list of languages
Or
first?
sorry, no. Yeah, tell me your list.
Galactic Basic, Binary, Shiriwook, whatever the fuck the Wookiees speak, Catharese, Chiun, Sith, Strilorian, and Huttese.
Okay, go ahead and roll your lore check.
+1. 7.
7.
Jesus Christ.
The where this temple, you can tell as you've gotten closer now, much like a lot of the stone structures you've seen on your way towards the temple, you can tell this is pretty run down. This is absolutely ancient. And the where on this text is just a little too much for you to discern what language it is.
Gotcha.
Are you guys following in behind?
Mm-hmm. I'm following behind
Synthrax.
Synthrax, and realizing that that he caught me off guard whenever he smacked me. So I'm just just walking through, giving him the side eye, because planning my revenge on him for the dirty
now you're
fight,
thinking like a Sith.
Now we're sipping.
For
Yeah.
the next minute,
for playing dirty.
for the next minute, you have an ecstatic feeling that improves your strength. You feel like you could conquer the world. Right
That's
now.
why I'm planning on.
So he's
when
gonna
I'm
fuck
planning
you up.
on-
That's what I'm hearing.
He gave me a
Just wait till
sneaky
you- just wait till
slap,
you-
and I'm like I thought I could trust a fellow criminal, that it was in the path that we're in, but I guess not. I guess this dirty, low down pimp, no more.
These are thoughts,
at all.
correct?
I go.
These are thoughts, correct?
Oh yeah, a little bit. Like I'm kind of whispering it to myself.
He's muttering.
I go.
Yeah.
I go. Poniki, Darren. Or sorry, I go Poniki. Fully justified. I know I'm not one for you mortals or the droids, but clothing, aesthetic, I love. But I will remind you that Baron is our superior. We should not strike him.
As I'm muttering, I'm tossing up a gas
Okay.
grenade in my hand, just thinking what I can do with it.
Gentlemen, there's some strange writing here. I have not seen any enemies immediate, but we should head in, but with caution.
Yeah, whatever, man.
Varen, can you remind me the languages you know?
Yes, I know Galactic Basic, Dirties, and Arduvesh.
Ah, Orbesh.
Yeah, that's good.
Varen, as you approach the door, you look up at this writing that is in the center of this circle that is sort of cut in half by the seam in the doors. I would like to say for the record that was seam space in space the doors, not seam in the doors.
Yeah,
There's a seam that you see in the door.
Yes.
There you go.
Yeah.
may I attempt to read the whatever's on this?
Yes. No roll needed because you know the language.
Oh, okay.
Fuck.
This is
Maybe I should
in,
have taken our
though the stone that this is etched into is fairly worn, you are familiar with the language enough to tell that this is Orabesh, and you can tell that this says, peace is a lie.
1 through 10, I relay it to the group. 11 through 20, I don't.
Okay. Is that
I would not relay it to the.
interesting?
I say to the group. Yeah, I don't know, man. Never seen anything like this before. Why don't you give it a try, Mr. Pimp Hand?
Yeah, I have no reason to
Okay.
doubt him, so I'm like, okay.
So I will.
One more time, Sean, so I can write down pieces of what?
Peace is a lie.
It looks like this.
I will try to use the.
You typed it into the.
Yeah, I think it looks really cool.
Yeah, it's dope.
It does look
Oravesh is very cool.
Use the. Which one are those?
Should have taken that one too. Is it universal?
See, how does that work? That's like a saving throw for your target, right?
The target. Well, objects automatically fail the saving.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
That's the reason why I took. I was like,
While they're doing all this, can I investigate the room to see if there's like maybe a trigger or like a panel, something around the room?
After you open the
first, so you make
Yeah.
an investigation check.
I'll look around.
Funhiki, as you can make.
says I can, if it helps, I can exert fine control on objects with your telekinetic grip, such as manipulating a simple tool, opening a door or a container slowly, or retrieving an item from an open container, or pouring the contents of a vial. Alternatively, you can also push and pull creatures and objects, and then they have like a certain amount of distance
cool.
per size.
So as you attempt to force push these doors, you send as much force energy as you can to slam these doors open, and you don't even hear them like budge from this force.
Whoa.
And then you, after this push, you try pulling. Maybe this is a pull
You
door.
son of a bitch.
Pull door. And it too does not budge under your power.
Et tu, Sith Temple, et tu.
See, I would like you to make a.
For the investigation, I rolled an 11, Sean.
Let's get this. 8.
Yeah, you were just unsuccessful in your movement of the doors. What did you guys roll for your investigations?
11.
11?
Actually, I was going to change mine instead of investigation. This won't help us as a group, but I'd like to take a moment as I'm sitting at the base of the temple to try to feel not the living force, but the cosmic force around the temple.
Go ahead and roll.
I don't have to be
That would be a charisma check.
charisma. Save?
Just check.
Okay, 19.
18.
Because my character is very much like the force guides what I do.
Yeah. Okay, so hold on to that.
Okay.
You
11.
rolled an 11. 11. You begin to inspect just sort of the architecture outside of this door, and you can tell that you look at where the Oravesh was written on the center of the door, and you can see that a lot of the etchings go down. They go from this circle down to like along the seam in the doors, down to the ground and onto another circle, just sort of in the center on the ground beneath you guys. And you can see there is a small little dish carved out into the ground in the center of this etching on the floor. And then
Just through the floor.
yeah, it's just a little like dish carved into.
Okay, I tell the rest of the group that, there seems to be something like right beneath this room. Not sure how to get down there. I didn't find a panel or anything, right? Yeah, not sure how to get down there, but there. I like kind of like do the classic boom. You hear that, and then
Trying to like find.
There's like a hollow sound. You hear that, right? Yeah.
So you start searching around with your weapon, trying to find anything that might be out of place. And then you rolled a 19 to sort of feel the cosmic force around this place.
And if you need the difference, I got you. Between the next costume.
Oh, I got you.
Okay.
So You reach out.
Sorry. And for all of you watching, just so you know, our boy Sean has worked on the KOTOR remake. Highly recommend go check it out, and the Battlefront
Not the
collectors.
remake. I did not work on it.
Just kidding. What was it? Sorry. Before
The port.
Oh, the port, and then the Battlefront
Classic.
Classic. Go check it out.
So
Self-insert.
you reach out for the cosmic force.
Yeah, I feel like a Doctor Strange where I'm like floating with my legs out.
And what normally would speak back to you, like in recent times of you reaching out and trying to feel the cosmic force, normally it sort of speaks back to you, not in words, but just in motion and purpose, purpose that you choose for it. And when you would normally reach out and grab this sort of connection,
That was me.
you can, as soon as you reach out, you feel like every bit of the cosmic force is being not just sucked towards this temple, it is being ripped, torn at, ravenously towards the inside of this temple and you sit outside of it.
Whoa. I have a full like Yoda moment where I'm just. What is that? It's when Anakin's striking down the younglings.
Yes.
So you guys see that I'm like floating right in front of Anakin. Wow, there's something in this temple. It's sucking in the force around it. This isn't good for the balance. We need to go. I hate you so much.
Who gives a fuck about balance? Let's get this.
Of course you. Why am I blanking? You. What is like that? Yeah, of course, you organic beings wouldn't care about the force and its will.
The door is still closed.
Sure.
You press on the door and it.
Is there an object around? Looks like we could use it.
Baron did point out the sort of indentation in the ground you got that he
Yes.
I back up.
Can I
Okay.
go where it is and feel it in order to sort of use force to press it or move it in some sort of way?
As you go over to it and you put your hand upon it, you can tell this isn't like a mechanism or anything. This is just a little like divot carved out in like a hemisphere into the ground around like an etching that leads to that seam in the door that goes up to the text on it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not a mechanism.
No.
So
So
we need-
ish, and then there's some text on the door.
So it's something we'd probably have to do in order to actually make it.
Hmm.
I'm going to use shock. Real
Ooh.
quick, just
We
to-
all got shocked, huh?
Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
Because I chose shock.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
Lightning Sith.
We're all lightning set.
Fuck
Okay.
yeah!
just to try to actually like see if it just like lacks power or something.
Okay, you put your
It's not a
hand.
mechanism. I don't know if it needs like some sort of energy.
Right.
You put your hand to the dish and try to shock it with your force power, and no reaction. Nothing happens.
Oh, it's supposed to just disperse the powder that you put in for like GG stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
What
but-
does the etchings
For
around
nothing
it
else.
say?
They don't say anything. They're purely decorative, but they sort of like zigzag around until they lead to this line. This like etched line that leads up to the door, goes along that seam on the bottom part of the door up into that circle that encases the text.
Any hints there, Pike?
Seems we need something in order to make this thing work.
Can I infer anything off of it?
As stout as a
It's
temple
not a
is.
mechanism.
There. Let's see. Let's have you make an investigation check.
I am not good at those. 17.
17. You discern that from these etchings, how they're placed out, how they lead up to the door, you infer that this dish is almost asking for something to fill it.
Some.
I'd like to.
Or perhaps the text has something to do with it as well.
I'd like to. Please.
You don't know what the
I'm gonna go back to the,
Yeah,
to
yeah.
the swamp
Yeah.
to get the swampo.
No, I know what you're thinking. I was gonna say, can I look around for like rats or something, like crawling around?
Sure.
Okay.
To drag it.
It will do this thing. His
Okay.
thing. His thing works too. I know.
It is about like 30 minutes back, like a 30-minute trek
Oh.
back.
Oh, I'll do it. You guys see, I'm gonna, or I guess, do you relay that? Like, you're gonna do that?
Yeah.
And I go, please stay here. I'll do it. I'll do it faster.
Okay.
I'll save us some time. And I'd like to use my integrated rocket boots to fly towards it, pick up the body, and go back.
Gotcha. Didn't
I have
know you
rocket
had
boots.
that.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, you
Wow.
fly over to it, and after a few minutes, actually, as you get to the body, first roll a Constitution saving throw.
Nice.
What is the ability?
Nice.
That's that 20. Okay, I'm gonna say you're over the smell.
Let's
You're,
fucking go.
after being in this nasty ass swamp for so long, you're now nose blind to a lot of it.
These mundane chemicals have nothing to do on my synthetic perfect body.
Yeah. You take no damage from it. Now make a strength check to pick this big ass motherfucker up.
Fuck you, I'm not good at that.
He is missing quite a bit of his weight. After losing
Nice.
an arm though. So how much?
That's an 18.
18.
It's a fucking 18.
You lift this guy up and you fly his ass back. You're
Alright.
you're dragging his feet along the waters of the swamp, and you bring him all the way back to the door after just a few minutes.
And you guys see, I fly up a bit, and I just like drop him on the thing, and then I go back down.
You drop Swamp on top of this etching,
Yeah.
and the two of you standing around it, you see the blood of the Swampa still pouring out. It pours into the dish. And then after a moment, you see the blood begin to move itself through the etchings until it
Oh, this is Hellboy. Damn it!
circles around, fills the circle at the door, and the doors begin to open up.
No, this is like Diablo. We're about to go face a devil.
Oh,
That too.
I like Hellboy better.
It's the same. It's devils and devils.
That's fair.
All right, so you guys step in.
As
Yeah,
this,
that was dope as fuck. I'm like, hell yeah.
as this blood is pouring through, I'm like, man, this is some freaky shit, man. I don't know if we should. I don't know if we should keep going forward.
The ancient Sith, they were very into these very fucked up blood rituals and shit.
Yeah,
So-
dude, but I'm just trying to, save my planet from diplomacy,
Two things.
and this is looking like some.
Hey, we either go in here or we die. So we're not much of a choice, right?
I guess so.
Is it possible to take a piece of the swampa, like
Ooh,
off?
yeah.
Like what kind of piece?
The arm.
Like if I use, like if I just take like like
A leg.
part of him, I think that stinks. Like let's say like some hair
All
out of his. Okay, so it's like the most stinky part. Like if I take like a piece of his butt out.
Yeah, you take some.
It's just his fur.
Take some of his ass fur.
No, just say you take his fur.
Like, but you can, like reach with the swords. I don't get too close
I
to
can
it.
take it.
Yeah, but so we don't have to get too close to it.
Oh.
Like, so we can ward off anything that's in there.
Okay, no.
Okay, you take some ass fur from the swamp.
Stop.
You got it. You're just carrying it like on a 10-foot pole there. Okay.
Oh, you carried it with the force.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Finish it up. Okay.
I'll enter first.
All right.
Or,
So,
you want to enter first?
No, go ahead.
I'll go
I'm
enter
working
first.
at each.
Taking off
working
our
at your dad.
Synthrax leads the car, getting inside. As you guys step in, if you could look back for me.
Make it a flippy do.
Little flippy flip.
Which way do we come in from?
Probably here. Stairs. Can I say I'm gonna use my bonus action wall run? That way I can avoid the floor in case there's any traps.
Uh,
And I'm just like casual, like I'm not like running. I'm just like just next to that.
could you take you see the little like black bases of the dice
Yeah.
things. Can you take one of those and put it on that square in the right side?
This one here?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you put this on top.
Yeah.
Alright. So you guys enter the temple,
Yes.
and as you walk down this small set of stairs, you see sort of in the center of the room that sort of you guys are the highest up on the stairs right here, and then it
Okay.
goes down to like the regular floor level,
Okay.
and then this center area is just slightly lower than the regular floor. And you can see in the center of that area is this pedestal with a fairly large black rock with just this red energy lifting off of it.
Okay.
And
Wow.
now that you can, now that you're gazing upon this thing, you can tell without a doubt, no check needed. You guys can feel this is the dark side nexus.
Ooh.
Right here. This is the artifact, and your pull to the dark side has never felt stronger than this moment right here.
Synthrax
But
cackles and feels empowered.
at the same time, something feels off about this dark side artifact.
Can we tell if it feels off in the living force or the cosmic?
Can I roll an insight check?
Yeah, I guess probably a check.
Yeah, you guys could, if you'd like to make a just a charisma check. Yeah, you can roll proficiency, or you can add proficiency.
It's a dirty 20.
20.
Even with proficiency 9.
They've been stuck.
This
Oh wait.
It's not a 1, but less than a 10.
so 9 and what?
Less than a 10, but not.
11? And
Dirty 20.
dirty 20. So you two can just feel that there is a great power both being sucked into and emanating from this thing at the same time. Whereas Synthrax, since you felt this earlier and you had this slightly deeper connection to the cosmic force, you can tell that this thing, this object, is it's tied to some sort of entity, and this entity, how do I describe this? It seems to be devouring all of this dark side worse energy that radiates off of this dark planet Dromenkotz. Is feeding off
Feeding off of, sorry.
the dark side energy of Dromenkotz.
Real quick,
Baron?
Baron, can you make a Constitution saving throw?
DRO. MUND.
Assuming that
Space.
enough time has passed to where it's cancel out, so you don't have to do that.
14.
Great, you succeed. Nothing happens.
Really?
On the way, I stop everyone. There's the Nexus. It's devouring the energy of the planet itself. I think we remove it. I think it'll save the planet. I think it'll be fine.
By the way,
Just to transport it.
one thing I completely forgot to mention. One of you will need to carry that capsule, this suspension capsule that you definitely totally took with you off the Citadel station. And
Yeah.
one of you is wearing it on your back.
Sure.
Wait,
I'll take
I'll
it.
roll a d20 to
Yeah.
see who lowest
How would you
carries
go?
it.
How would you
Lois?
go?
Okay.
Lowest carries
use
it.
my bad
Bet,
dice.
bet. Why? Why does it do this?
What'd you get?
Fuck, I'm carrying it.
Fuck.
I'm
Of
carrying
course, the
it.
bad dice rolls well.
All right, so
Two.
Baron
Oh, no,
is
we did-
carrying
we did
the
on my back.
suspension capsule. Additionally, as you guys gaze upon the inside of
Son
the
of a
large temple, you can see that just in front of the altar where this artifact is sitting is a decomposed body, humanoid.
Just in front of it.
Yeah, just laying on the ground in front of it. And as you all gaze upon the artifact, you see this red energy that's lifting off of it begins to swirl forward towards this body. And after a few seconds, it starts to lift itself
I'd like to hide.
off of the ground. I don't know if you have time in this place. It's pretty open.
Yep. Right here.
It lifts itself off of the ground,
Then a short rest.
and you see it as it sort of lifts itself up. You see it's holding a ancient, like broken in half sword in one hand, but around the body of this like decomposed body, you see just black and red energy swirling around every limb, around its torso, everywhere, even down to its blade. This is this could only be described as a dark side entity.
Of course.
Everyone, roll for initiative.
Let's use a different die this time.
And I
Can
roll.
I say I walked up here as I was like filling the forest and like I was getting like allured like to here? Is that okay?
Sure. Yeah.
What if I wanted to? What can I roll to see what this dark energy is?
Yeah, I feel like there should be like an arcana like specifically for forest. You know what I mean? They should have.
Would that be?
That's why I've just been doing charisma rolls since you guys are.
Yeah, I don't know if this dark energy would be connected to lore or to something in charisma.
All right.
I don't know.
Or you're talking about the entity?
Yeah, that's enveloping the
Like
the
the
port.
energy?
Yeah,
We know it's dark. Dark side.
but where could it be coming from?
Oh yeah. Maybe it embodied the nexus.
It's not something you could do right now in combat.
Yeah.
But or you could check for that in combat if you wanted to use your action. But
Man, fuck you. My action for
more
that
important
bullshit.
matters right now.
If you think it's that important, use your action.
So, what are your initiatives?
Oh, I didn't roll.
I'm gonna, as a reaction, when you take or when you would roll for initiative, I use heightened senses,
Okay.
which gives me advantage, and I get an extra 30 feet movement.
17.
Fuck. Not another 17 on initiative. Got 19.
So you got my little boy? That's your boy?
19. I don't know what it did.
No. Dude, we're gonna have to do rollies. We have the same decks. Alright.
Oh, +2.
Actually, you can just go first. Never mind.
Okay.
I forget that.
Oh, did you guys do rollies?
You said you'll
you-
skip
you
it.
just-
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
You'll take first blood.
So,
Second blood, I guess.
Oh, do you want like a mini for the skeleton? You can grab one.
no, here. I forgot it. Put it right in front of you.
Gotcha.
Right?
Lord Vader.
Okay. So, Pawn, you're going first, you said? Before there are any?
I got a 17.
You said you could.
Okay, Baron.
Yeah, I thought you had 14.
I got 17.
Oh, gotcha.
So I was just gonna give it to
No,
you.
gotcha.
You're rolling.
Okay. So, first up is Cinder.
Great, baby. Just like last combat. So we start off with we're on the stairs as this thing is enveloping the corpse, and Syntax is kind of like, what's the word? Seduced by this dark side, stronger than he's ever felt as he walks up, and he is going to. Actually, this kind of looks like an animated corpse,
Yes.
like a broken sword.
Yep.
Okay. It didn't like fill in the sword with like energy, did it?
You can see some of this like black and red energy is sort of like curling around the sword, but it doesn't seem to like be imbuing it.
Gotcha. Okay. Sorry, let me cast that real quick so I can use the points. Okay.
We have to position ourselves, don't we?
That's where you go.
And then I am going to actually first I have extra movement, so I'm gonna go 10, 15. I'll go here.
Okay. Oh, and by the way, these four like black boxes, those are very large pillars that go all the way up to the ceiling,
Gotcha.
which is extremely high,
Gotcha.
200 feet at least. All right, what you got?
I am going to.
As you like run around to the side of this thing, it's just standing there at the moment, but its head just cracks as it follows you.
Gotcha. I'm going to, as an action, use sustained lightning,
Okay.
which is the next step up from shock.
Nice.
I lash out against a creature within range, so within 30 feet, which he is.
Mhm.
Yes. Yes. As I with continual jolts of force lightning, I'm gonna make a ranged force attack.
Unlimited power.
Unlimited power. Which is the plus dark attack mod for to hit, right?
Yep.
Okay. That's 22.
22.
I think that hits.
Indeed hit.
On a hit, he takes a D12, which is this one.
Sure.
A D12 lightning. That's max. That's 12 lightning damage. Okay.
Oh, what was that super ugly dude that was gray with red in Star Wars? Whenever he shoots lightning, he does go.
That's Palpatine.
Yeah, that's what we were doing. Yeah.
That's Darth Sidious. Darth Sidious.
Do it. Do it. I don't do it.
All right.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm actually gonna.
Wait, TJ, what was that time span?
I'll move here.
It's 2 hours 34.
Put 2 hours and 32.
That was my action.
So I
bonus
can like adjust it and move for it.
What can I fucking do?
Do it.
I'll just. That's my turn.
All right. After Synthrax, we have the Int. After being attacked by. Let's see.
Yes, he is.
The fuck?
Let's see here.
What is this entity doing?
There.
As this entity is like powering up and like figuring out what it's trying to do, I look at Okiki No Pike and I say, "Do you think your pimp force is enough to stop this thing? Do you think you get your hose over here?"
I don't need my hose for this, but he might be one of my. He might be treated like
One of your hose.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. So first, it is going to turn to you, Synthrax. It's going to reach out with its unarmed hand, and it is going to lash out with these black tendrils from this energy whipping
With
around
dark
it.
tendrils.
And it is going to use Dark Side Tendrils.
Hell yeah.
I have.
I almost took that one. Good. It's good. It's too bad. Or it's a good thing he's not within 10 feet of me. Oh wait, no, I am.
You're with him.
Yeah.
So
No.
he's going to use it on you. I'm going to need you to make a strength saving throw.
A strength save. I'm not good at those. Yes. 5?
5 is going to fail.
Yeah, I think so.
So these tendrils whip out at you, and you are going to take.
You.
That's going to be a total of 8 necrotic damage. I rolled as high as
Sean,
Sorry.
that was downhill.
I rolled as high as I could.
Okay, 8 damage. Okay.
And then it is going to charge forward.
Oh, wait, I have to make a concentration check. How much
Oh,
damage
for
was
your
it?
lightning?
8?
It was yes. 8.
Okay, so I have to make so it's half it's equal 10 or half the damage. So since 10 is higher, I have to beat a 10. I think it's just a straight roll. I don't think I had anything. Oh, con save.
I'm sure we'll do
Plus 3. Oh, 18. Okay, so my lightning's still there.
that. Okay. What's the range in your lightning, by the way?
Third. Why?
Just so I know.
30.
30.
I
He is
don't know.
going
I don't like that. I
to
don't like that you're gonna
dash forward. Up to you guys if you can move him one more forward, DJ.
Okay.
Okay.
He's going to dash right up to you guys. And Let's see.
Is it called Dark Side Temples?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. It should be in the bottom.
Oh, it's the first level. Sorry, I was looking at 0.
And he is going to swing at who's this directly in front of him?
It's me.
He's going to swing at Varen with his sword.
Oh, I just want to point out. Sorry, I can't take reactions. Damn.
Yeah,
Now, because
16 to hit.
Yeah.
That is going to hit. He deals. That is going to be 6 damage to you.
Wow. Yeah. I'm hanging on by a thread. I'm hanging on by a thread.
Wait. What did he use? Did he just do the
It
sword?
was his sword.
Oh.
His like broken sword slashed at him. With
He's near the what is that? The Swampus's
Oh, the smell?
hair. Yeah.
He does not react to it.
He does not react to
Yeah,
it.
he's undead.
Dang.
All right.
The energy doesn't quiver. Okay.
That is its turn. Next up is Varen.
Oh, I was gonna attack, but now
Now
that
you gotta heal or run away.
Yeah.
Grenade.
I'll use Armor of Avalon
Alright.
to gain 10 HP, 10 HP. And if I move,
You might use an attack of opportunity.
well, not if I move to the side,
I mean, oh yeah,
Yeah.
right here.
and then to the side again.
Well,
That's
he
the
would.
attack.
And he
Yeah.
does not
Would-
use his attack of opportunity.
So that's 5, 10, 15, 20,
Yeah.
25.
Yeah.
Why did your voice get higher?
Because I'm trying to figure out shit. 25. Each of you stay right there, you stupid motherfucker. I hear it.
Object interaction is free.
You get 1 free object in.
I'll just use my full movement to 30, and I'm gonna. No, I can't cast shock because I used my action, so I'm just gonna end it right here. Yeah, shock is not. Yeah. I'm gonna end it right there, right in front of Synthrax, and I say, put it on a brave face. Synthrax, I'll protect you.
Thank you. I'll hold this lightning as you do.
Knowing full well, as soon as lightning attack comes towards me, I'm just gonna dodge to the side and
Yeah.
Synthrax.
All right. Next up is Poniki.
So. Damn. This is.
I know, right?
Up on
I
you.
know, bro.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do?
Yeah.
We have dodge, disengage. You know, we got those D&D actions that we never use.
Yeah. Yeah, but I never even read over them. Or cool.
John has it right there.
Yeah.
Oh.
Action comment. Maybe someone.
This is like a different.
Oh,
thing.
sorry. You need
Can I
it.
make an? This wouldn't. They don't have.
Don't have what?
No. What would be a check to see like whether or not if I can move that with force?
Move what?
If I can move the Nexus with force.
If you want to make a check during your turn, it is going to be an action in 5e.
All right. Cool. And if I just want to use the force push pull for the action instead to just move it from
Oh.
Okay.
there to
How far does it?
60.
60.
I have 60 feet of range
Okay, where are you trying to move it?
outside.
Outside.
Just like so, the straight line that is here, I'm going to take this thing and ram it over him and leave it and throw it outside.
Okay.
Hell yeah. Hopefully
Is
making him lose his power.
there any sort of check you normally have to make for
Objects fail automatically.
objects? I am gonna have you roll as if you were making a ranged attack with this.
Okay. All right.
A
Hear
ranged
me out.
force attack.
Hear me out. No, I'm playing.
Let me play to the DM.
All right, so
Just for something else, not for
Right.
deploying.
all right, so range force attack. Do I have my dark attack modifier on this? Or
No, that would be for damage for any
No,
force
the-
powers that.
No, the dark attack mod is to hit.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, that's what we've been clarifying each time. That you don't add it to damage unless it says.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Yeah, but he does add it to hit.
no, I'm not adding it to damage. I'm asking if I do it to
Okay.
hit.
Yeah, sure.
All right, cool. They're dirty 20.
Good call. So, as you reach out this force pull, you can tell that this artifact is resisting the force that you're trying to impose upon it. But you push through with your greater dark side will,
over here.
and you pull this thing over the head of this entity, and it flies outside. Just put it like right outside the.
Gotcha.
And yeah, it sort of just tumbles along the ground. You hear it hit the like hard rock floor, and you can tell it's quite a heavy object. But yeah, it just lays out there. It's still emanating the same energy.
All right.
You pulled it away here.
Is
Over
the
here.
skeleton's not looking any different, is it?
Nope, not really.
Then yeah, I'm just going to put my shield in front of me. And that'll be
All
my
right.
turn.
Ready to shoot yourself?
Yeah.
Energy or physical. Nice.
All right, back at the top with Synthrax.
Let's go. I'm gonna use my action to automatically deal a D12 lightning damage. Five. Lightning damage. As the lightning just keeps coursing through me. I'm then gonna move 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Right there.
There. Anything?
Yeah, I can do anything else.
Doesn't have a weapon, does he?
The entity,
does.
it does have a
He has a
broken
sword. Oh, did he use his reaction? Yeah.
Not that you know of.
Okay. Actually, sorry, I'll go 20
Okay.
right there. And bonus action, hidden blade.
All right.
Ah. That's going to be 14.
He's going to use his reaction as you lurch forward with the. It's like a hidden blade.
Yeah, either side, yeah.
You lurch forward with this hidden blade,
Mhm.
and he quickly.
Aries.
Yeah, he uses
Ah.
parry and increases his AC as you try to strike
so
it.
fucking much.
Anything else? What did you use?
I just use the hidden blade as a bonus action,
Yeah.
as an offhand attack,
Parried it
which
away.
does not end my electricity because it's not an action. He just used reaction, so I'm going to go 10 feet this way. Out of range. And then end my turn.
All right. Next up, we have the Dark Entity. This time, he's going to strike at Onhiki.
Bring it!
I yell,
You think you can
"Punkiki."
take a pimp? You think you can take a pimp? No!
I yell, Punkiki, we've had our differences.
Pon Hiki!
Keep your pimp hands strong.
It will be used on you again if you keep mispronouncing my name.
I said, Punkiki no pipe.
It's Pon Hiki with an H. He.
I have a speech impediment.
He like Mr. Galactic Michael
I
Jackson.
have a speech impediment.
Space Michael Jackson.
He's going to melee attack Onhiki. He's going to strike with this dark, broken blade of his. That's going to be a 16 to hit.
Alright, that's on the die.
Right.
It's on the spot with the shield.
That's going
I
to
yell
be-
out, you stay the course on my, I'll go grab the thing and I'll seal it.
I am rolling really good for damage. That's going to be a 7. 7 damage.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, this guy ain't no joke. Then he's going to turn to Synthrax, who just ran up on him and is still using
Yeah.
lightning.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Synthrax, as he sees this undead being, he's never seen one before. He looks down and he talks shit about living, organic beings and droids. For the first time, he thinks this is like a almost pure being, as he's neither living nor a droid. So he's almost indifferent to hitting.
So
Good
I'm
power
going to need Synthrax
Is
to
he-
make an intelligence saving throw.
Is he running at me?
No, he's going to stay reason.
Oh, gotcha.
He's an
Intelligence save. Okay, I have a +0 to that.
You hear him just roar once again with this guttural
It's a 2?
undead roar, and this You feel the dark side penetrate into your mind and just rip through it. You are going to take 2 psychic damage.
Oh,
For a droid.
I have a resistance to psychic damage,
Okay,
so I take 1.
You take 1 psychic damage, and
Thank God.
since you failed the save, you have disadvantage on your next attack roll that you make before your next turn.
Wait. You put me in death save. Man. Wait, say that last part again, I'm sorry.
Disadvantage on your next attack.
Gotcha.
Alrighty. That is going to be the entity's turn. Next up is Baron.
Okay, so
Armored up. What do you got?
barely, but I look at this entity and I say, okay, you're not so fucking tough without your weapon. And I use force disarm.
Hell yeah.
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
And Anthony,
What? Is that a saving throw?
no, that is just an action.
Or do I need to make a save?
No, you have to make a saving throw in order not.
Yeah, dexterity or a strength saving throw.
Okay, can you tell me what alignment that power is?
So here, take it. The whole thing is right there. Anthony, choose a
It should be
dice.
universal,
Yeah, it's universal.
but also you
Oh,
get
dice.
advantage.
Boom.
Yeah, what is
Strength
this thing?
saving throw.
It's a really good.
what do you
It's a
use?
really
Force
good
disarm.
thing before.
I
combat.
almost took that one too. It's
There you
so
go.
good because it's free, right?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
at will.
It's not good?
It's not.
I'm gonna need
Well, it takes their weapon.
It's the person who's getting it has advantage on the throw. Has advantage on the saving throw.
But they don't have the weapon.
Depending on it depends on the thing because, like a detached weapon has +10.
But good thing it's not.
I rolled a 5.
Let's go.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
Definitely.
It's
So
gone.
you reach out with the force and you pull at the weapon this thing is carrying and it straight into your hand.
Thank God.
You catch this ancient blade, and as it hits your hand, and you see as it's flying through the air, a lot of the like dark side energy that was wrapping around it as it was being wielded, it sort of like pulls off from the sword as you put away.
Ooh.
And as soon as it hits your hand, it as if the force was holding it to you.
For the little second that I felt it, I say, oh, I can see why you were so strong. That's a really funny feeling.
You want to make like a performance check to like act like you crumbled it?
It's up to
Yeah.
That could be cool.
Sure. Make a performance check.
What's
He can just.
Charisma.
It's great.
14, 15, 17.
17. Yeah,
That's
you
pretty dope.
as you catch it, you crush it in your hands.
Badass.
Now he has no weapon.
Yeah, fuck you, Sean. Unarmored attacks are garbage.
Weapon.
Okay.
All right. And
That
what else
is-
would you like to do?
I would like to cower away and go
Run off to the front.
over there.
Okay. Next up is Pulling Peachy.
Let's go, baby.
All right.
Get away from him.
Used PP break.
I don't remember King's reaction, so I'm sorry. I don't know.
The little Sith.
He did. He did. You're good on opportunity attacks.
Yeah.
It's already come around to his turn. So he has the action.
Yeah.
Or no, that's
No.
good. That's top of the round that it comes to.
Yeah. No, it's you can do it two ways. You can either do top of the round, everyone gets a reaction back, or you can do it how Mitchell does where once it gets back to your turn, you get a reaction.
Yeah. So the entity would have.
Okay.
He used it against you, and then it was his turn immediately.
Okay.
So he's got it.
Okay. That's great. That's wonderful. So, is it a action in order to use an item?
Depends what it is. What are you trying to get?
That is it specifically is an action. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, as an action. Yeah, that makes sense. All right. Take out a med pack
Okay.
and restore my hit points.
Just like KOTOR, healing right next to the enemy.
Yeah. And just like the Calcastus games.
Jedi Survivor.
Jedi Survivor. Enjoy it. Yeah. I think it's an action because in D&D it's an action or it's a bonus action on you, action on someone else. In this one it's an action for either. So that's cool.
What'd you roll? 9. It's elf.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
elf.
That's great. That's great.
If the creature has hit dice of different size, you use whichever hit dice they. Oh, if they.
Ichi, not the feet. Don't lick my toes.
It's not the toes. Not a pimp's toes.
Said, you could never keep a pimp down.
A sin always eats.
As you inject yourself with a vial of Bacta.
I inject myself with a vial, and as a bonus action, I will use two force points.
Ooh. That's
Yeah.
first level bonus action.
Yep, two force points, and I have to make a ranged attack on this opponent.
So you'll have disadvantage.
You will have disadvantage since you're
Yep.
5 feet.
I know.
You can move.
I wonder if that applies to force. Yeah.
You got me 1, 2, D. Well, yeah, because
You can have one.
Well, it's an ranged attack, so I guess.
all range attack, whether it's a blaster or force punch. Because in spells in D&D, if it's ranged, it's disadvantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a disadvantage.
If he was prone, he'd be fine. It'd be a flat roll. But
Yeah.
actually, yeah.
Or no, that would still be disadvantage.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's still be disadvantage. So,
There you go, David.
you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna just say I do it, and then it just fails.
You know, you got a good chance.
No, it fails. It's a 10.
Oh no.
10. Okay. What are you trying to use?
Hex.
Mm.
You try to bestow this dark curse upon this entity, but it does not take hold. The dark energy coming off of this thing rejects it entirely. Anything else?
No, I'll try it again later.
Alright. We are back at Synthrax.
Synthrax is going to immediately move, we'll see, 5, 10 feet.
And the lightning is still going.
It is still going, because unless I use an action, it's always going. Actually, sorry, what's the duration? Let me check. A minute, so yeah, it's still going.
Okay, so it stops if you use a different action?
Yeah, if I use an action for anything else, including a med pack,
Yeah.
so I'm going to 10 feet, I'm going to use my free object interaction to take out the thing and seal it in there. Seal the nexus inside the containment unit.
I thought Baron was carrying it.
No, oh
The
shit,
pod.
fuck, he is carrying it, damn
Yeah,
it.
Baron has the
Fuck. Okay, never mind, then I won't do that.
Yeah.
Fuck. 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 Fuck.
Damn, you just messed up your
I was
whole
like,
plan.
rabbit
Your
hole
whole
dip.
plan
Rabbit
is
hole
done. With a few words from Sean. Like, no, you actually cannot do that.
Okay, well, give me a second. Give me a second.
Wait, TJ, can you write down the time there for 7 bucks?
254.
Thank you.
Did I notice if like lightning did any more to it?
From the last 2 times that you did it, it didn't seem to do anything I would
That's the word for.
but it did affect it.
Okay. He is going to. Okay. Sorry. He's gonna drop the lightning, and instead of healing himself, he's gonna attack. I'm gonna use. Let me cast this. I'm gonna make a melee force.
Damn.
Nope. I'm not moving in range. Nope.
Okay.
Nope. Sorry. I was like, okay, I'm gonna stay right there.
Okay.
Actually, 10, 15, 20. Move right there. Fuck you, level 1. This is like you have to play to survive.
You do. Yep.
He is going to.
Perilous mission.
I'm just gonna fucking do the D12 lightning. 7.
7. Good shit. Alright, you zap it. You see the energy that's sort of swirling around it, like tense up upon being shocked.
Can I? You said you couldn't find those actions or anything here.
What?
Like dodge, disengage.
Oh yeah, no.
Okay, no worries. I'll have my turn. I get anything else.
Okie doke.
Wait, can I heal? No, I am my turn.
Not after using your action, no. Okay, so next up is the entity, and it is going to make a decision. Alright.
Decisions have been made.
First,
I don't like that, alright.
is going to attack
I was gonna ask, sorry, do I still have my reaction gone because of the dark tendril? Like how long is?
It's
It's all good.
no
I
since
figured
it came to your turn and it's ended, you don't have that dissipate.
Okay, cool. Thank
Okay. You see, for its bonus action, as it moves away from Ponhiki, it is going to go to Synthrax, and as it moves, you see the entire body, this energy swirling around it, shifts in such a weird way
Okay.
that you are unable to make an attack of opportunity against
What?
You're using phase shift.
it. It is face shift.
Using phase shift. Oh my god.
And it's going to run all the way up to Synthrax.
Oh, there it is. Oh, it's his bonus action. Fuck.
Yep.
And it is going to use. Let's see.
Son of a bitch.
Actually, you know what? I take that back.
Yeah, it's okay.
Move
Run it back,
him,
run it back.
2 squares. Yeah, right.
don't
He
like
actually
that.
guessed that.
He gets all of us.
He's going to take
Dark tendril.
his now both 2 free arms, and he's going to use dark tendrils on both.
Well, he just
on
does it, then
Hiki.
whoever's within 10 feet,
Yeah,
which is only Dave.
that was just
Oh,
for
those two.
that was just for flavor.
Oh,
He's
sorry,
going to reach both his arms out, and he's going to hit the 2 of them with dark
Each-
tendrils.
How's he looking, by the way? How's he looking?
He's pretty rough. You could tell a lot of the skin on this body has been ripped apart. What little was remaining of it, he is pretty fucked up.
This is a ranged attack.
Yes.
I use
Very cool.
Saber
I think
Reflect.
so, yeah.
Same.
Ooh,
We
hell yeah.
both use
Hell-
favor reflex for
Let's
it.
go,
Is
baby.
that for?
Ranged attacks.
Yeah, in response to being dealt damage by a range attack.
Let me see.
You can deflect energy and ion.
It just reduces damage.
Actually, the thing I have doesn't say if it's a.
Darkside Tendril is an action. It's not.
Yeah,
It's,
here
it
it's
says
not
dealt
a range
with range, so it doesn't count as a
Okay,
range
so
attack.
it's not a range.
Yeah, fuck.
Dang.
If you want to read
Saber
what
Reflect.
Saber Reflect says.
I should have got.
Yes, this isn't a range.
It's not?
No, because it counts as an AoE.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, force flex still.
So he whips out with these dark tendrils. I need you both to make strength saving throws.
Come on, babies. Come on. Oh, you're supposed to. Either way, they're gonna be down.
Not.
No, because they're at 1 HP.
Are they?
Both of them, yeah.
No, I'm
I
at
have
6.
He is.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I have 4.
17.
So I might be down.
17. You guys
15.
both succeed. So you're just going to take half of this necrotic damage,
What?
which is going to be.
Anything higher than.
It's going to be 3 necrotic damage.
Good shit.
We are at 1. We are at 1.
Good
No,
shit,
I
good
am
shit.
at
I'm sorry. I am
3.
at 1.
And then.
You said it was 3 necrotic damage?
Mhm.
Yes. And that is going to be its turn. Next up is Varen.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
So the artifact has been thrown out the door. You guys have the dark entity surrounded. But you are not looking too good.
We call it surrounded. It's one of those moments where it's like we're not trapped. He's the dead. He's
Yeah.
like you're not trapped in a room, or I'm not
He's
trapped in a
not
room with
trapped
you.
to.
Yeah, you're not trapped in a room with me. I look out to my compatriots and I go, "Come on, Sith. We can't have one undead. How are we gonna take over the galaxy?
So,
Let's kill this
just
fucker."
so I know that I'm reading this right,
Yeah.
if I use this ability, it deals my weapon damage plus the damage it says on here,
Right.
right?
It's really good. You're like, kind
Synchro spray action.
of like a smite.
Takes 1d damage. The hit target takes 1d8 damage, same type of the weapon's damage. The weapon then immediately returns to your hand.
So
No,
does
so
it?
it's just 1d8.
Oh, it's just the saber throw.
Okay.
Saber throw.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the only one where you
It
throw
reduces
and it
my
does
damage.
that damage. Yeah, it really sucks. It's not.
Damn,
it's
I
not,
should
it's
have
not a good
chosen
one.
that. That's
That's how saber throw usually works in the games. It does
Yeah.
less damage.
I think the idea is like you have like your weight when you go into the swing.
Yeah.
Is what deals the actual damage.
But if you don't want to get close to it, that would be
There's a whole subclass for It's either central or consular, where it's like specialized at throwing your shit.
Yeah.
I hate that I'm so far back in this.
Well, this is him, right?
Yes, sir.
Well, I go right up to him and I say,
Okay.
and I say, "You're not the only one that can produce such tendrils." And you just see my dark side.
I was like, hang on,
All
bro.
right. So I need to make a strength saving throw.
Yes, sir.
Which I would hope as an undead you have very bad.
Let me know what your dark side power saving throw DC
I really
is.
should have just used it.
It's 13.
Well, I rolled with advantage. I got a natural 1, 4.
Okay.
So that is
Yeah.
that fails.
Take
Fucking
reaction.
So deal that
Thank
deal that
God.
necrotic damage.
2d6, right? Yes.
He's probably resistant to necrotic tokens.
And can take reactions on its next turn.
Yeah.
Do I add anything? Do I add my
No.
force? No.
Yeah, it's just the 2d8. Or 2d6.
8 damage.
8 damage. All right.
Fuck yeah.
All right. So you whip out with these dark tendrils. In your desperate moment, as you're clinging to life,
Mhm.
you break through the dark side, the like overpowering dark side energy emanating off this thing, and slam into it with these dark tendrils of your own, and it wails out just as you strike it. This thing is looking pretty rough. Anything else you'd like to do?
I only use 15 of my movement, so I'm gonna use 15, 10, 5 to be over here.
Okay, he's not going to react.
can.
Wait, he can?
No, because dark side tactic. You can't take a reaction until his next turn.
Okay, yeah, true.
Yeah.
Okay. Before we go to Ponhiki's turn, I'm gonna go pee.
Alright.
Be right back.
But
We can
I,
roleplay.
Yeah, it's just like a roleplay.
yeah. But I say Ponhiki. Ponhiki. I
That's a
have
good job. Good job, Baron.
Ponhiki, no pipes. I have a little bit of a speech impediment whenever I say your name, but I say, it's your turn now. Give him the spice hand. Try to confuse him.
The
We
thing
need to
is-
get some information.
The thing is about spice. Upside. What? He just said beside.
Oh my god.
The thing about spice, it buffs them for a long time. So if I gave him anything I have, I'd die. I'm not gonna do that.
That's
So
some higher level shenanigans.
that's some higher level shit. But if you want with spice, I can help you with some spice.
I was saying your spice pimp hand with as a metaphor to
Yeah, fuck him up.
fuck him up and kill him.
Oh,
I go,
that we can do.
Yeah.
That we can do. This hole right here is giving me some troubles.
hell yeah.
You
You guys look over at Synthrax and he starts twitching and has some sparks come out of him. Compatriots, we are the new generation of Sith. If we can't take care of this fucking undead, what good are we? Let's fuck him up, take the Nexus, and go get our fucking lightsabers.
That sounds amazing. For the pimps and all the pimps before so that's it. For all the pimps before and after me in the Pike Syndicate.
I'm trying to think of
This is
canonical
for you.
pimps other than Jabba the Hutt.
Jabba the Hutt is
There's some-
literally the only pimp in
the
Star Wars.
galaxy.
There's some what are essentially pimps. in
No, but
the
like that Joker, Leia, the only woman in the galaxy. Jabba the Hutt, the only pimp in the galaxy. Oh,
All
right.
right.
And then Lando Calrissian, the only black guy in the galaxy.
So, Ponhiki, what would you like to do? The black guy.
I'm going to
Well, and Mace Windu.
use two more force points
Oh, baby.
Oh, and Finn. Oh, wait.
for
He doesn't.
to cast Hex on this on
Hell yeah.
All right, go for Hex. That's a dark side power, correct?
Yes.
correct.
Do I make a saving throw?
No, it's
You can just attach it.
no, it's a cursed permanent within range. Until the power ends, you deal an extra 1d6 necrotic damage to the target whenever you hit it with an attack.
Wait.
But
Any attack?
Also, yes, any attack.
Whoa.
Also, I get to choose one ability. When you cast the power, the target has disadvantage on all ability checks using that one ability.
Okay.
Sean?
Yep.
I forgot since I had Apple House armor and you attack me,
Yeah.
you do take 5 psychic damage.
Oh, sure. I could do
Is
it.
it dead?
No.
Still good shit, good shit.
Yes.
Okay. So it's going to take an extra, and this is concentration. It lasts for an hour. So for every hit
That's really
that
good.
he gets from me, it's an extra 1d6 necrotic damage.
All right.
So this just happens. I don't have to roll anything.
Yeah, yeah.
It just,
You curse from within
Didn't
range.
it fail earlier?
No, actually, I read it wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You curse from within range till the power ends, which is an hour. You do extra damage.
I thought it was a ranged attack. It is, you just cursed.
And you
Ah.
said there's one type of check you get to choose that he has.
I'm choosing strength.
Okay, gotcha.
One ability.
Yeah.
That's
Anything that ability related. So checks, saving throws, gets disadvantage.
So disadvantage. It's disadvantage.
What'd you pick? Ooh, nice.
The same with the 5 psychic damage. Since it lasts for an hour, anytime somebody hits me, it's 5 psychic damage.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Good thing you didn't take it.
Yep.
You'd be dead right now.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah. But
Just go ahead, hit me.
Say you have been so disobedient. My pimp hand is feeling anxious. And then take it up.
What was that
Yeah,
movie?
I
One movie
use-
where he goes. You know what I'm talking about?
For the powers of the Sith.
A new Sith.
Fill this head with energy and make it strong.
All right.
You see some of the power from the Dark Nexus. The Dark Nexus like seeps over to you a little bit.
Yeah.
It's like
Flip that.
I'm gonna use two more force points. Because I use force current
Ooh.
Oh.
with a backhand. Yeah.
All right. Smack him.
You want to be here or on a different square?
No,
Oh,
that's
that's it.
Oh, I'm so
there.
sorry.
I'm right here.
Oh, you have
I
Reach. Yep.
I can
That's
hit him
so nice.
regardless. But
You know, I was talking so much shit about long arm tribe members in One Piece D&D, and now I'm like, well, that's
Reach.
pretty nice.
all right, each character within a 15-foot cone.
Whoa.
So
Oh yeah, do
Just-
we have those things?
has to. No, it's just.
I mean, it's just gonna be.
Oh,
it's
sorry.
just
You're right. Sorry.
right here. It's just him. He must make a strength saving throw, which he does have disadvantage on, unless he has advantage already. So cancel that.
What is this power called again?
Force current.
Force current.
Is this universal?
Yes.
I don't know where it is.
Okay. Strength saving throw. That's not a check. So,
Where the fuck is it?
It's an ability. It's used as long as it uses the ability.
Okay.
For the
so I have disadvantage. Oh.
TJ, what? Is it? What level is it?
Okay.
It's one.
Force what?
Force current.
Yeah, I want to see it.
I'm gonna use a different die for the second roll.
Oh, because it's a
Yeah.
prerequisite. Gotcha.
Okay.
The prerequisite is force plus.
So it is a strength saving throw.
Correct.
Okay. That's gonna be a 9.
All right, that fails.
Yep.
So, what's gonna happen now is he's gonna take 3d6 force damage plus an extra d6 for hex for
Yep.
the necrotic,
And he gets pushed back
and he
5
gets
feet.
pushed back 5 feet.
Okay. Roll your damage.
If you kill him, like you should like indent him in this pillar.
Okay.
I thought
So sorry. So this B&B is Charles's off. His version, and this one is the pimp slap.
All right. So with the pimp said, make it strong. Yeah. And, he takes 12.
Ooh.
No, I'm sorry. 14 force damage and 4 necrotic damage for a total of 18.
Oh my
So-
god.
With this pimp slide,
I thought you'd never say in Star Wars.
you smack him back with your long arms, and he is thrown back. And as he's flying through the air, you can see this necrotic energy eat away at what little organic material was left in this thing's body.
All right.
The dark energy swirling around him dissipates, and as the body crashes into the wall, much like the sword that was pulled from his hands, he crumbles into dust. And you guys are successful in defeating the dark entity. And now the only source of the dark side you feel is the artifact behind you.
I go. Fuck. Bonhigi. Good shit. And
You
then
guys as well.
Baron, if you wanna go wrap that up.
A pimp has never been so proud.
I go up to the
I'm lying. That's a lie.
yeah to the swirling vortex thing, and I try to pick it up and seal it into my
thing.
capsule.
Yeah.
I would like you to make a wisdom saving throw as you pick this thing up.
You have a +3.
So that is
Can't tell. I don't know.
the
If it's a +3, I rolled a not one.
Oh,
It's a +3.
no.
oh baby.
on that
So,
it don't matter.
Fuck. Do I have advantage on this, Sean? Maybe.
No.
Restore
No, you don't.
Story purpose.
As you place your hands on this rock and you go to lift it up, the energy swirling
Right
around it immediately, it feels like as it touches you, it's eating away at your force energy, and you take 2 necrotic damage.
Oh, I'm at 1 health.
Holy shit!
Oh my
No, he's at 1. He's not down. He's at 1.
Yeah, you took away my temp HP.
Oh,
Come join me, brother. Come join me.
Yep. So it begins to eat away at you. Do you keep holding on to it?
Yes.
Okay. I want you to make a dexterity check to put this thing quickly into the capsule.
Hang on, from his pain, can I just use the capsule to just
It's on his back.
We technically could have, but we didn't think of that. So.
That is a 16.
16
Alright.
will succeed. You
Alright.
quickly lift it up, you toss it back into the capsule and close the lid, and the 2 of you can now see that the stone is suspended midair within this capsule.
Thanks. I'd like to look around to see if I can feel the cosmic force balancing on this planet. If I can feel it.
Sure,
Now that it's
make
captured.
another charisma check for me.
So plus vision.
Yep.
That's a 19.
19, all right. Once
I'm in
again,
tune, baby.
you reach out to the cosmic force, trying to feel if anything is different from before, and still you feel this artifact eating away at the force itself as it sits within the capsule.
Do I get a sense if that's gonna fuck with him while he's carrying it?
You are unsure.
Okay.
You are unfamiliar with
Gotcha.
something that behaves this way.
Gotcha. I keep that to myself.
Can I make an insight on whether or not if he's getting hurt by the power?
Sure, make an insight check.
Yeah, can you imagine if you're just taking chip damage, but you don't know it?
That was gonna be 1. It's a 9.
He seems a whole lot better after getting it off its hands. You're not really sure if it's doing anything now.
Okay. So once I put it inside the capsule, what happens?
Sorry.
We'll get there later. Well, you've put it inside of the capsule. The the swamps of Drummond Coss outside of the doors.
This guy.
It's completely disintegrated.
Never mind. I leave.
Yes, you just outside of the temple, the swamp of Drummond Coss seems the same as it was when you came through.
I'd like to bow and give my thanks to the force, to the dark side of the force as we leave.
Okay.
And I guess we head out.
Noted.
As we're heading out and we're all giving our bow to the dark side, before we're leaving, as my revenge to Ponhiki no Pike, I would like to make a nut check.
I take a med pack.
Are you smacking him?
Yeah, in the nuts. Yeah. In the nuts.
All right, roll a cup check.
Usually does with the force.
Yeah.
That is a 15.
15, is that hit your AC?
That's your AC. That's funny because you also rolled a 15 on him.
You smack him in the nuts as you're walking out from the temple, and it doesn't hurt you to your health. But
We
you
did the
lurch
same
over.
damage to each other as
How dare you? You had Pip's jewels. Oh.
he does that thing where he grabs and he tilts over.
Yeah.
I had to show you
I
the
carry
same
him back.
spell you showed me earlier.
I gave you a buff. This is just a low.
And And as I'm walking by, you can kind of see the red slap that he gave me in the face a little bit. Like, yeah, I think we're even. That's man.
Synthrax laughs. You organic beings are fucking hilarious, and I'd like to.
Yeah, is your neck okay? You said you had sparks coming out of it.
Oh, that was like to indicate that I was at 2 health. So I'd like to jetpack towards back to the ship. That way I don't have to fuck with this water or anything.
Yeah.
You guys take the time to go back through the familiar path through the swamp that you took before, and after around another 45 minutes, you make it back to the ship, lower the ramp, board, and you take off back for, now that you have the artifact, you know to return to the Sith Academy, which is on Oregon.
Wait.
K.O.
Wait.
Ribbon.
Oh wait.
TJ, can you make
That's still around in this ABY?
Yep.
right now?
Okay.
3 minutes behind for the nut check.
Oh.
Yep.
3
On.
minutes.
Is it C or K? I thought it was a C.
It's a K. Korriba.
Sorry.
So
I'd
the
like
Sith
to.
Academy.
I'd like to. As we get on board, I'll hit the thing, the hollow thing, to call Malor Sital.
Sneelor Sital.
Malor
All right, go
Sital.
ahead.
I did that thing where they're I take the pad, you know what I mean, Darth Vader's pad to Palpatine,
Yes.
and I kneel down on one knee and I go, what do we call him, Lord or
My
Master?
Lord,
Yeah, my Lord. But he says it with like kind of like a snide remark because he still looks down on him for being
Lord.
organic.
Yeah.
Yeah. My Lord.
I take it you found the artifact.
Yes. With ease.
I hand it to Synthrax.
Oh yeah, I like presented.
You see him lean forward in his like little hollow projection, and leans back again. Excellent. Return it to the Sith Academy, and I shall award you with the privilege of constructing your lightsabers.
In IRL, Sean's gonna take us to Disneyland and we're gonna construct our own. That'd be dope though. Of course, Master. We will return it once.
Since I hand it to you, do you want to keep carrying it or do you want me to?
I can carry it. Okay. Yeah.
The hologram flips on,
Gotcha.
and your engine begins powering up once again for hyperspace, this time towards Korriba. And that is where we leave our dark little group of acolytes off.
Hey.
What dark fate will befall these acolytes? Maybe we'll find out again if we do another one-shot of Star Wars 5E.
Hell yeah.
Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this stream, drop a like. And if you enjoyed it a whole bunch and want to see some more, hit that subscribe button. Once again, we're so close to 100 subs. We would very much appreciate it.
Very close.
It's stop by. We will see you guys next time for more Divine Beginning with Mitchell DnD.
Woo!
We'll see you guys.
May the 5th be with you.
Make